Would you like Chelsea to be challenging at game week 35?
No comment.
We already know. And Kai, we both have to eat humble pie, right? But my humble pie tastes delicious. My humble pie, give me another serving. Put it in the microwave now, please. I'm coming. It's a different sort of humble pie, brother. I'll eat this humble pie all day long. How much of it do you want? It's about the pain he's caused you.
Samina, hey, hey, waka waka, hey, hey, 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz misses again.
Samina, hey, hey, waka waka, hey, hey, 60 million down the drain. Don't sing that fucking song again.
No player cares about what you did in 2021.
Where's Sol Campbell? Where's Vieira? Lehman? Where's Seaman?
Sure, season over.
Turkish delight.
Funnily enough, the Havertz hype has gone quiet. Come outside. Meet me at the same car park SAEED's at. Shut in the stadium. It's fine, shut it. I'll help you shut it. Havertz, get out of this club. Kroenke, go fuck yourself.
Arteta thought he could fix him, but it is impossible. The Chelsea fans warned you so, but you thought you were special. So now you face the consequences of your actions, Arsenal.
Waka waka, 50 million down the drain. Don't sing that effing song again.
Beautiful.
All right, Matisse got the harmonies, yeah. I'll see you, Matisse. Come on.
Glorious.
I can't believe the way it just panned out with him saying, don't fucking sing that song. Beautiful.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's got a ghostwriter. He has to have a ghostwriter. He has to.
When I flip, bro, I'm either rude or funny, bro, and I need to keep it funny before there is no YouTube, bro, so.
Listen, the car park movement is real, guys, man. I told you guys, man. The car park movement, you know what I mean? East Stand, Old Trafford. Now we're going to have one in the Emirates. You know what I mean? I wonder where else it goes to. Maybe Toby might be next, you know what I mean? In this little, you know what I mean? His little car park over there. But yeah, man, the car park is real, man, guys, man. Crazy out here, man. I like Turkish, you know. The fact that they said the woman goes, yo, you got to leave now. Brother, let me finish my fan cam, man. I might leave right now. You know what I mean? Because if you were buying another drink, they wouldn't tell you to leave, would they? You know what I mean?
Of course.
So
not.
it's funny now when you're talking about your football. Yeah, you got to leave now. Get out of here, man.
I am pushing it, though. I can't lie to you, man. I'm in their gaff saying fuck them. Can you imagine? The Kroenke right at the end, bro. Fuck off, man.
Yeah.
That humble pie is well and truly gone off, bro. That was a year ago, man. That was a year ago, man.
Welcome to the show, eh?
Welcome to the show. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Individual channels in the description below. Big up Manscaped. TB620, 20% off. Let's get this out of the way.
You know, but no, because Matisse,
why are you? I thought you're gonna long that out. Why are you getting it out of the way so more time for you? Like, why are you doing that?
We can keep this rolling. We can move. We can, you know.
We ain't getting out of the way, brother.
We ain't getting out of the way. We ain't getting out of the way.
You know, like
no. Toby's here. Listen, I know you can cook Turkish here, but like, there's a guy that we need to bring on the show, man. And why is he not here? Where is he?
Call him.
Babs, where are you? Now, real talk, man. Let me call this guy. Man. Where is he?
Kai Havertz. That's what they're calling him now.
Where is he,
Kai
man?
Havertz. That's genuinely what they're calling him now.
He won't pick up.
They're calling him.
That's what they're calling him, brother.
I'm
Havertz.
calling him now, man.
He won't pick
on
up.
the show right now, man. Because you know what it is here? Turkish is a real one.
Undefeated.
I don't need to cook Turkish because he said it. Oh, he put on voicemail. Yeah? Is that one of them? You know what I mean? Nah, he won't even answer now. Has he blocked me or something? He blocked me.
He was out the country. He was out the country.
Out of the country after talking all of that nonsense. So he knew what was coming. He knew what was coming then. Because he planned that specifically at the time of basically when Arsenal season falls apart. Yeah? In that January period. Yeah? Carabao Cup and FA Cup. This guy all of a sudden plans to leave the country.
Well, listen, I messaged him in good faith, because you know I had a conversation that needed to take place, and he said he's in Morocco. So
Morocco.
You went to Kenya. He's gone to Morocco.
No, but like Morocco.
He went to Dubai to get over his long line of losses. Everybody seems to take flight when it's time to discuss. So I don't know.
Morocco,
True.
man.
It's actually true, you know. When Liverpool were going through madness, do you remember SAEED went to Kashmir in the mountains? Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't go.
Man said he was in the mountains with Sancho and them. Bloody hell.
Nah, so you're basically saying he just flew away and he's he's ghosted, yeah?
He's really not here. I mean, this guy.
He's a bat on Twitter though. He's still fighting the fight on Twitter.
He's always active on Twitter.
The other day he had the damn cheek to say, "Oh, if Arsenal had a proper striker or something like that, we win."
I know
these
it's so
games."
cheeky.
I said, hang on a second. What do you mean a proper striker? You were noshing off Havertz 6 months ago, telling us this, that, and the third. Watching comps in LA. Man was watching comps in LA eating Dave's hot chicken.
Do you remember that?
Man was eating Dave's hot chicken in LA prime time. You could go to so many clubs. You could go to shisha lounges. You could do anything. But a man decided, I'm gonna eat Dave's hot chicken and watch Kai Havertz comps. And now 7 months later, you're telling us, oh, if we had the proper striker, we would have won the game of football. Get the hell out of here, man. No, I ain't having that. I ain't having that. No way.
No way.
It's a journey. It's about the friends you make along the way, you know? From midfielder, attacking 8 to striker. He's the solution. This is now, we finally found the fix. You know, this is what it's about. Half a season up front. Look at the goal return. Look at the tally. Van Persie, Emirates records. You know, all these. Then now suddenly Robbie today's telling me he's a false 9.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, hold on a second, sir. What do you mean false 9? What kind of cover-up is this?
Wow.
False 9? Drifting out to the right wing for crosses? You know what? It's not just about the transfer, because everybody's had 65 million flops. I've had them. Saeed's got one. GRIZZ has got one.
Yeah, bro.
It's the wage. That's what really this is where the joy comes. The wage. I know he's killing them. He's killing them every week. He's killing them on the wages, and they know, he's gonna mess up the next. Any striker that comes in now, the wage bill and the structure is just finished, because that striker demands and commands more than 100k more than whatever he's making. So they just financially now they can't get their heads wrapped around it. I'm seeing people say, "Oh, Arteta, you know, he deserves a striker. He deserves another chance. He deserves." What? He signed 2 strikers,
bro,
and neither of them are good enough, and both of them are making over 200k a week. What? How many more chances do you need? For me, at this point, it's just the satisfaction of knowing that you've got yourself into a hole, and the only way to get out of it is, God knows, ridiculous losses on the wage side. I mean, you see it with Sterling. Look what he makes. We had to do a deal with the devil. We said, yo, we'll have to pay 70% of that to you. This is what you're gonna have to do to get this guy off the books. Timo Werner is still making like 170k at Tottenham because of previous misdealings, actually from us as well. Trust me, this is not going to end anytime soon. This brother's here to stay. This brother is here to stay for a long time. So you lot better find out a solution. You better figure out if he's a false 9, false winger, 10. You better figure it out. You lot better figure it out. He ain't going anywhere.
Oh, bro.
He's bought Leandro Trossard, Raheem Sterling, Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Willian, and Marquinhos. They are the forwards that have been signed under Arteta.
And my thing is, like, he'd be a good bench player, but you can't pay a bench player 275k. That's why he's got to go. Like, that's the bottom line. We're about to go another season without winning a trophy. So the wages we're gonna have to offer Saliba and Saka and whoever else is in need of a contract in the summer is gonna have to be a bit healthier than if you had just won a trophy, where you might be able to knock a few grand off it because, you know, we're a successful team now. Another trophy. Come on, man. This wage thing is already hitting us now. We can't entertain Nico Williams' wage now. So okay. People say that's because we're waiting for the new contracts with Saliba and Saka and Odegaard and all of this stuff and saving some money for there. But as you can see, these men are not enough. So what's the gap? The gap is 520k or 40k. Jesus and Havertz. Nonsense.
Nah, brother, he's been giving everything, man. Like when you actually deep it, man, he's been giving everything. Over 800 million spent, yeah. He's won one trophy out of 18 possible. And when you look at the games that he's lost in terms of the FA Cup, right? FA Cup eliminated third round for the 4th time in 5 years. Yeah. When you look at the teams that he's crashed out to as well, you know, Villarreal, Sporting Lisbon, you know, at crucial stages, man. When he's kind of prioritized certain trophies for this to say we've got bigger fish and all of that, like he's had everything his way. Let's be honest, like he's been in charge of certain recruitment when he's wanted, certain players that he's wanted. Like he's not like a guy that's not been given what he's wanted. He's had nearly 800 million, guys, man. Like,
Keep going.
Like, bro, like what are we doing here, man? Like he has failed massively, bro. Like,
and almost 6 years is a long time. Like I saw someone tweet today, and there's an Arsenal fan on Twitter. I'm not saying you're all like this, but obviously, clearly you're not, because I see some of you have absolutely lost it. But I saw someone say he's almost been here for 6 years, and look how far he's taken us. All we need is a few more additions, and we're gonna be ready to win the title. I said, how long did Klopp have? Like people act like Arsenal came from League One to the Premier League in 6 years, like Ipswich, like McKenna. Like he didn't take you from Burnley levels of poverty to Europa League under Sean Dyche. Like relax a little bit on like that's a lot of time. Like yes, you should be winning this season. Yes, there could be consequences, and that's okay. Like that's a long time to manage a top club, and not unless you're not a top club. Unless I haven't mistaken, you're not a top club. That's a lot of time to manage a top club and not win more than one trophy in 18 attempts. That's like if that happens at any other club, you're gone. Even the most patient of clubs. You think you could do that at Liverpool? And they're like so kind when it comes to giving people time. Forget Chelsea and Man United. Liverpool, you wouldn't get away with that. You wouldn't. So I don't really know what this pity party is, to be honest. He's had a lot of time.
There's a big difference. I think I said it on Forever. There's a big difference between an up-and-coming manager that's turned the corner and he's getting paid like an up-and-coming manager that's showing good signs to a manager that's the 2nd highest paid manager in the world. Big difference. It's not honeymoon no more. You're the 2nd pace. I'm consistent with my thing. People can't. Ozil, as soon as he signed that wage, remember what I was on. Deliver, right? Oba, same thing. Wenger, new contract, same thing. Deliver. If you're one of the highest paid people in this club, deliver. In your role, deliver. Whether you're Arteta as manager or Havertz as striker, that's our 2 highest paid in terms of the starting 11 manager. Deliver. It's not honeymoon Mikel anymore. You signed that contract. Like I said, most humans should know. If I'm going to sign a contract that includes a wage increase, that should even mean I'm going to deliver more. It definitely means the pressure increases. But it could also mean I'm going to take the shit for the owners. And with what's coming out of Mikel's mouth recently, it's probably the latter. Because he doesn't deserve 15 million a year, more than Simeone.
When you said that figure, I couldn't believe that.
Man. He doesn't deserve that. The reason he got that contract, I've seen it before with Wenger. Even if you put yourself in Kroenke's shoes, why would they give him that contract to be the shield? Is that good ownership? And if it's anything else, if it's anything like they don't trust him with transfer fees anymore, like people have said, you know, Havertz and so on, I might get it, but that means they must be furious now. But they don't seem furious.
I mean, I just got one thing to say. He's magic, you know. Maurizio Pochettino. Yeah. That's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say, man. And I'm sure I'll get the wise asses that will say, oh, but he won an FA Cup, so he's not Pochettino, all of this shit. Yeah, he did. Impressive. Very impressive. I must say, like within his first couple of months in management, that is a very, very impressive feat. But when I talk about Pochettino, I'm talking about getting a team that look like they're on the brink of winning something monumental. Yeah. Monumental, with a very strong crop of players, a stronger crop of players than Pochettino had, right? More money spent than Pochettino did. But yeah, No trophy since. No trophy since. And I just can't wait, man. I can't wait until Newcastle put the final nail in the coffin. And I'm praying to God. I'm praying to God that GRIZZ's brothers can see it home, right? Because if they see it home, that would be another failed pursuit.
All you on Wednesday. All you on
for
Wednesday.
Arsenal. Listen, don't worry about us on Wednesday, yeah?
No,
I mean,
no,
you
no.
can get
Yes,
involved as
yes,
well.
yes, but no.
Yeah, chill. But
I'm
listen,
you
every
man.
That's
yeah,
later
but
on,
listen. Just hear me out. It doesn't matter,
Okay.
right? It doesn't matter because I told you what I want. I want them to like. I want them to think it's on. Because you know what's gonna happen. They might get their customary win against Spurs on Wednesday, and then we all can get Tottenham get battered everywhere we go. Way, let's take the piss out of Tottenham. Way,
I hear you. Slow cooking. You want that slow burn? Yeah.
And then in May, they're gonna end up with the same shit that they criticized Tottenham for. Nothing.
Yeah.
They're gonna end up with the same shit that they criticized Tottenham for, which is nothing, bro. And I can't wait. I can't wait, bro.
Yeah.
Tag me in.
There you
Do
go.
you know what it is? Yeah. Like everyone in the last 48 hours has been saying, cook, make sure you cook them Arsenal, blah, blah, blah. Cook. That's all we've been hearing. It's the said thing, innit? On fan media, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. Cook. And you know what? Brother SAEED once said he was doing some form of, was it lad Bible thing you done with Bavs? And you said, do you know what the best thing to do is? Not to say nothing to Arsenal fans, just sit back and wait.
It's always around the corner, you know what I mean?
You know, and my brothers Matisse and Toby here have been showing us and the world their acting skills with what them ready-made meals.
Hello Fresh.
Hello Fresh, man. I mean, this could easily be an advert for Hello Fresh, because the Arsenal fan base doesn't need any cooking. Just put the thing in the oven. It's ready made. Just press the reset button. Ding. Hello Fresh. Here we are again. Hello Fresh. Here we are again. Yeah. So, but the thing is, right? Since I've been in this content, I don't even call it. I'm not even a content creator. You, man, are content creators. Yeah, I don't know about Toby. Me and Toby are not content creators. SAEED, Matisse, you two are content creators. Yeah? I say me and Turkish and TOBS, we talk football and we don't really create content. We just talk about football with a passion, and we're a little bit older than you lot. Yeah, we're just been tagged content creators along with you geniuses, right? And ever since I've been in this game, there is so much accusations thrown at certain Arsenal fan channels or whatever about acting, rage. Do they call it rage bait? Rage bait. It's all at whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I just said it on my tweet today, and I meant it. And I'm not doing the whole arse licking thing, whatever, blah, 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 because like I'm part of the team, and you know what I mean? But this brother has been on a real one, Turkish, from day dot. He has. There's only so much we can say to him, to his face, because the last 48 hours have been some of the best content or fan media content I've seen on his channel and on other platforms that he's on. It has been some of the most sensible, realist, harsh, but truthful. And even in the clips that Skull's got of him getting a bit giddy and carried away are understandable, because they were on a trajectory where everyone, including me, big old fucking GRIZZ Khan, thought they're going to win the league. I fucking fell for it. I thought they're going to win the title. You lot know my history with GRIZZ Teta and Arteta. I thought he's going all the way. Motherfucker he took me for a ride. Never mind Arsenal fans. Real football man like me thought, yo, he's going to win the title, man. I better get on his case and put some pressure on him. So I turned anti. And Turkish is spot on with responsibility, with money, with players, with everything else comes expectations and pressure, high wages, all of that business. And he's just not delivering now. Competition after competition. His last video, go and check out his last video. It's all over Twitter. Where was that video? On AFTV. I've tweeted it if you want to check it, the clip of it. But go and check out the whole video. And you know what? There's a new phrase, iconic phrase that blows everything out the way from Turkish's mouth. I'm sorry, people. Start using this one everywhere now. Stay humble or stay stupid. That is the one now.
In fact, that was bars. I can't lie.
That was bars, bro. Stay humble or stay stupid. Because not Turkish, loads of Arsenal fans and some of you others, but forget you others for right now because it's an Arsenal focus right now. We're not football focused today. We're Arsenal focused today. A lot of people were saying, has Klopp won enough? What's Klopp? Has he underachieved, do you think? All of these questions used to be thrown at me from Arsenal fans. He won 9 trophies in his tenure, including the majors of majors. And he's laid the foundation for this title charge, not win, but title charge and favorites. Arteta hasn't delivered anything remotely close to what he should have or what he would have. If he was as good as some people made him out to be. I told you, remember a couple of months ago, I said Arsenal are a scientific project. They're just full of science, man. That's all they are. It's all theory. It's all theory. Ifs, buts, if only. What was the last week's phrase? Imagine
and all of that. Yeah.
It's just a scientific project experiment.
Yeah.
So I have absolutely no sympathy, for the project and the injuries and all of this situation. All of our clubs have gone through everything. And I just want to pay homage to some of the content or whatever you want to call it, Turkish has produced in the last 48 hours or however long it's been. It's been epic viewing, and I haven't been laughing at it. Like everyone's laughing at Arsenal. I haven't been laughing. I've been feeling his pain because he talked from the heart. No fake. He didn't give a shit about views, sponsorships. Fuck all that. He just went, I've been saying this. I've been telling you lot. And then when he told me, when he spoke about the legends and the invincibles, you fucking got murals of fucking what's his name?
Yoga.
I'm forgetting his name, man.
Joked.
Set piece coach. I tweeted yesterday. They need They need a fucking open play coach. Fuck your set piece coach. Where's your open play coach? And it's true, singing these people's names, plasters of random players on underground stations and murals, whatever. But where's this big up? Where's this fantasy in your head come from? Where? Dirty old Man United, rubbish, trash old Man United have won more trophies in the last, 5 years, is it, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5
3
years.
years, yeah.
Where's Vieira? Where's Petit? Where's Henry? Where's Sol Campbell? Where's Colo Torre? Where's these legends? My brother was asking Seaman to be spread on the wall, man. Allow that pause. That's the only bit I didn't agree with. Man said, put some Seaman on the wall. I'd have lost it. But everything else was spectacular. And you know what I mean? People were saying, make sure you cook Turkish, this and that. He cusses Liverpool, this. Brother, I'm here to pay homage to Turkish and cuss all the delusional Arsenal fan base. The absolute deluded ones.
Yeah,
brother, it's been a pleasure watching you, man.
I've been saying that as well.
I feel your pain, and I've got no sympathy, but I'll feel your pain.
Absolutely. I've been saying this. It's not just Turkish as well, right? I know a lot of logical Arsenal fans. I may clash with them from time to time, but I know so many logical Arsenal fans, and their image is tarred by just utter Neanderthals who just get giddy over everything and just overreach and just do the most. They do the most, bro. That's why, you're right. It's very difficult to argue against what Turkish is saying, because if you speak out on some of the nonsense that Arsenal have done over the last couple of months, they'll tell you you're a hater. They'll come into your YouTube channel and saying, "What kind of fan are you?"
TOBS, They told Thierry Henry he's a hater.
Oh yeah, remember
on the smoke that Henry and
calling it out
and people, the ex-players that actually say
wild.
Is that one of us?
So it's hard to want to engage with these men because It's like, what is that? How can you, how can you talk down to a legend like that just questions things, let alone us or let alone me?
Real talk.
Fuck, man, I'm not about to rant again and rave again. I've done that twice already. My
No,
channel,
no,
AFTV. That's why it is what it is. And if I get any, if you want to comment after, Turkish just sits there and doesn't defend the club, okay.
Bun them, man.
I don't really give a shit. I'll be honest with you. I sat there during the game and the club didn't defend me. So why am I gonna come here Monday and then defend the club? Tell me about that. Tell me about that.
He's spitting, to be fair.
But I'm
There's a fine
I'm-
line, isn't there? Because people that always say that sentence, you got to defend the club, they don't realize that the top layer of the club is not anything that you need to defend. You are there before them, you are there after them, you are there whilst they're there. They are there to be held accountable for running your club the way it should be run, in terms of the level that you operate at, the prices that you charge for your season tickets, for your shirts, for everything, and the money that you spend, and etc. And it's for you to judge fairly as you can how they operate and whether or not they're doing you a disservice, whether they're taking the piss out of you. Because best believe, just because they're the custodians of your club, they will take the piss out of you. They're billionaires. Billionaires take the piss out of regular people day in, day out, in
That's
all
how the
walks of
world
life.
goes round.
And you need to see
Literally.
them as that. They are purely billionaires. Unless you have got like an old-fashioned football club that the owner supports the club, he wears the merch, he's been there from day dot, he crowd-funded, like one of them clubs, like a Crystal Palace owner. Different story. Man's digging into his own pockets. It's not easy. But these billionaires, please, the team, the manager, the billionaires, you gotta go through it, lay it, and you gotta separate it. If you can't do that, you just bunch them all up together as gotta back the club, then you're a fool. And you will be taken for a fool most of the time, unless your club is achieving something and actually winning trophies.
Trust me. They don't understand. I am supporting the club. But there's a difference between the club and the business. I'm gonna keep on banging on this one, and people are gonna get tired of it, Arsenal fans in particular. Because I've called you lot customers now, and that's what you lot are, and you lot know who you lot are. I don't need to, distinguish that anymore. Customers, you know who you are, and I'm not willing to engage with you lot moving forward anymore. You treat Arsenal like Nike or Apple and all of this stuff, yeah, like a brand. It makes you happy, makes you sad, you move on. It is what it is. Some fans, it means more. Some fans, and I'm going to talk for myself here. Some fans grew up around it. Some fans went to school literally week in, week out, talking about it, day in, day out, talking about it, day in, day out, arguing about it. Your young life based on it, school life based on it. Sometimes you want lessons to finish early so you can talk about the match on the weekend, or the player, or the skill, or the whatever it is. On your lunch break, play football, etc. And Arsenal are there around the corner. I walk past it more often than I didn't when I was young. And now it's a business, and it is a business. Fair dues, it's a business, cool. But it became, Arsenal in particular, became this big brand through winners like Sol Campbell, like Martin Keown, like David Seaman, like Henry, like Vieira, like Dixon, and so on. I could go on and on. They elevated this club to a certain level, along with managers and other players along the line, 70s, 80s. And then an American came out of nowhere and just bought it. Just bought our club. But then they haven't improved our club. You can argue they've improved the business or the market value of over the years, but they haven't improved the club. The club. So they bought a club that had legends in it. We was in a CL final. We was invincible. That's what they bought into.
So here's where I'm going to play devil's advocate, because you like doing this when I'm frustrated. I'm going to play devil's advocate. Yeah. So last season, did you or did you not spend 105 million and break your transfer record on Declan Rice? Yeah? Yeah. Did you or did you not spend 65 million on Kai Havertz and gave him, basically broke your wage structure for him? Yeah, cool. This season, the manager wanted another fullback. Did they or did they not give him another fullback? Yeah. The manager wanted Mikel Merino. Did they or did they not?
Man was spending the money we make, but you could put it like that. They gave him a fullback. We're spending the money we make. They still haven't spent their own money, but if you want to frame it like that, cool.
Okay, I'm just Saying
Yeah, we spent
money's getting spent.
But
When
fast
I
forward,
look at
Arteta's misspent it. Fast forward. I've already said the door's there for Mikel.
no. But it's not just Arteta misspending. I'm talking about your wages as well. You pay big wages. You're paying top dollar to Arteta. You're paying top dollar to your players. Even after you shed wages, you are still, I think, amongst the top four, highest wages in the Prem.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You are. So you're spending like a big club. You're paying players like a big club. You're recruiting. You're literally poaching other clubs' best players. So I'm playing devil's advocate because when
who's West Ham Rice, you mean?
Yeah, West Ham Rice.
Okay.
Calafiori, Bologna, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but come on, man.
Come
Come on, man. None of us knew.
What are you trying to say then? What are you trying to say then?
I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand why Turkish says that the Kroenkes haven't backed Arsenal, but then with the same voice, he will say that Daniel Levy has backed Tottenham.
Okay.
So I can't make sense of it. And he's probably going to give me some spiel about, the difference between us is you were here and we were here.
Which is facts.
When they took us over, okay. But the fact of the matter is this, since around maybe 2015, after the season where you lot only signed Peter Cech, right? After the season where you lot only signed Peter Cech, I don't think even you can come out and say that Arsenal have not put a substantial amount of money behind your transfer windows. You have spent money every season.
Was Pepe the year after Cech? Yeah.
Pepe was not the year after Cech. The year after Cech was Mustafi.
So you mean from Pepe then?
Granit Xhaka. I don't just mean from Pepe. I'm talking about Lacazette. Lacazette came in the following season after the 16-17
Oh,
season.
yeah. Okay. And then
60 million on Aubameyang in January. This ain't happening at Tottenham, right? But you will tell me that you're not backed, but you'll tell me that Daniel Levy's doing everything in his power to move Tottenham forward, and I shouldn't criticize Daniel Levy. I think
since Daniel Levy's, I'm glad you said the word "move forward" because that is amazing because you wrapped your thing up with that, just those final words. Has Daniel Levy moved Tottenham forward since he's become owner of Tottenham Football Club? The answer is yes. Before you dilly-dally around it, he has moved you lot forward. Has Kroenkes moved Arsenal forward since becoming owners of Arsenal?
Yes.
No. Brother, I've just told you they bought into the Invincibles and Champions League final. You're gonna sit there and tell me yes. You're a liar.
Okay, so
That's the
okay.
fact of the matter.
I'm a liar. So your highest ever points tally. Who's it under?
What do you mean a highest ever points tally?
Your highest ever points tally in the Prem. Who's it under?
Wenger.
No, it's not Wenger. Your highest ever points tally. Who's it under?
Wenger.
90 points. Was it 90 points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Let me check.
Okay.
Before Kroenke, by the way. That's pre-Kroenke.
Shit, you may have fucked up.
Yeah.
I really thought they got 90. I thought they got 91 points last year.
No, they did not.
Thing, so we're good. Man.
89 they got last year. They've never hit
89 in 2003-4.
They've never hit 90 points in their life.
Yeah, but listen, I get the point you're trying to make. Yeah, but like I said.
So wait, what did you get in 2003, 2004?
90 points.
Okay, so they did get more. Fine.
Yeah, they got one more point.
You were
almost one more.
Almost there. Almost had him.
Like Kai Havertz in front of goal. You missed, bro. That's
almost had him.
Bro.
Yeah.
Take it all the way there, man. Hit your shoulder.
Down.
I was rooting for you.
I don't even want to argue this anymore.
They said, how embarrassing.
Yeah, let's play that. Where is it, man?
It's fine. I don't want to argue anymore. I just want you.
Anyway, all about the thing is, yeah, just to give my perspective, because you're not wrong in I get onto you about owners. Listen, I've always said they sacked Wenger 2 years into finishing 6th. That means they sacked him when it started affecting their pockets because they continued giving him contracts while he was finishing just top 4 and not progressing, and improved contracts at that, right? So as soon as he left, I said, when we get back to square one, and square one is back into Champions League and a team that might be a few pieces away from the final puzzle, right? Let's see how they act then. And the first summer we really got back to square one was this summer just gone.
1 year into the Champions League, people might argue the year before Rice and Havertz, but then I'd argue then, all right, you're back into the Champions League. You have one big summer, and to be honest with you, when you look at overall spend that summer, it was Havertz and Rice and Timber, I think, so about 230. Then the year after, you go make a profit, and then you give him a new contract, making him the second highest paid manager in the world. That's why I still have issues with the owners, because if they were really ambitious to see if this process was going to bang, well and truly bang, and I mean a trophy bang, yeah, they wouldn't have given that new contract. And if Arteta was dubious about these owners and worried about being light, he shouldn't have signed the contract. So they're both culpable here still. But Arteta has now become the shield for them. He just doesn't have the credit that Wenger had. Wenger's shield lasted long. It would lasted a hell of a long time. Arteta's won't last that long.
But just to add on that, I agree with you. If he didn't sign that contract, he'd be in a stronger position to make demands, because then the fan base would be looking at the owners, because they'd be saying, well, Arteta needs this. However, it would be very cheeky of him to ask and demand a striker after telling the club we need Kai Havertz and shelling out all that money on him, all that wage on him, and then turning around and saying, actually, nah, sorry.
But Lee Judges makes this point all the time. He was very ruthless with Ramsdale, very ruthless. Why can't you be very ruthless with other players in this team? Like that Ramsdale one came out of nowhere. In the end, it made sense, but it came out of nowhere. It was like, rah, new contract, and then you're replacing him. Why doesn't he do that with other positions? Even Willian was quite ruthless, but you know
what it is? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? And again, I'm talking from experience, because we've gone through it as well. Similarly, our roughest patch on and off the pitch was when we didn't have a sporting director and our usual structure in place. But we gave Klopp the power and the authority because he's Jurgen Klopp and he won us the Champions League and the Premier League, blah, 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 blah. You guys gave him power way too much, way too early. And all of this business that you're talking about is, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Arsenal fans and Turkish, without a sporting director in place. So all of this power, all of these players, and it seemingly seems like Edwards. I know Edwards left.
Well, Edu was the guy for us, isn't it? No,
that's what I mean. Edu was the guy.
Gone now, isn't
he's
it?
gone, isn't he?
Yeah, but to be honest, though, Grizz, I don't like this. I'm not saying you are making it, but the fans that make that excuse. Arteta was made manager from head coach in 2020. No, summer 2021. He was made manager from head coach. As far as I'm aware, that means you take more ownership of the club. Now he's been made second highest paid manager in the world, in between the two perfect managers, to make my example here, Pep and Simeone. They both embody the club. Everything goes through Pep for City. Everything goes through Simeone for Atletico. I'm not about to make excuses for that man in the middle that's paid more than Simeone, 2 million less than Guardiola, and say, Edu, Vinay, Richard Garlick, none of that nonsense. You've also built everything around this. You know, when you're getting praised for the culture you've built and all of the people around, and All or Nothing was seeing Tim Lewis and Richard Garlick and Edu thrashing it out. Let's not forget, they all didn't want to let Oba go. Arteta was the only one that wanted to let Oba go. And guess what? Oba went. So I'm not fast forwarding 3 years, more contracts later, more money later, and taking away any responsibility from Mikel now, when he had all that responsibility then. It's like he's only gained more since.
What I don't understand, and I always say this, and I'm like, I hate half measures. I hate when clubs do half measures. Tottenham do it all the time. And I think Arsenal, as much as I criticize Arteta, as much as I think he is on the hook for some of these players, in the end of the day, the competition is Man City. If the competition is Man City, you know what you need to do in key moments to try and get your team over the line. Whether that's signing a marquee player in January, whether that's bringing in that extra 1 or 2 more attackers. Like, I highly doubt, as incompetent as Arteta has been with some of the with some of the attacking transfers he's made, I highly doubt he's saying to them, "Do not sign any more attackers for me. You cannot sign any more attackers for me." No, they've needed some more magic to that attack for years.
I'm telling you now, Liverpool fans use this for Klopp as well. Surely Klopp would have wanted more. I'm telling you now, I think Arteta has a lot of the say at Arsenal. I think I know Turkish angle about the ownership and everything.
No, you're right though. I agree with you.
Ultimately, they've alleviated the power. They've taken out a middleman, sporting director, and said, "No, man, Arteta live and direct." and that's a dangerous precedent for a rookie
If
manager.
that's him, then
He's
it's
a
on his head.
rookie coach.
On his head.
Havertz, Marino, Rice,
That
Calafiori.
Marino guy, man.
These are
Bro,
all. These
I
are
told you
all.
about that guy, man.
These are
He
all.
stinks. He absolutely stinks.
Am I wrong,
Brother.
Turkish? These are all.
No, you're right.
Signings.
Yeah.
No,
I
sporting
just spoke about
director.
Marino on this show here, and then
On him.
there's people saying that he's doing well, he's all right. Is what you talking? What did he do yesterday in that game? He did nothing.
Barely touched the
Like,
ball.
He's just there.
You're right. He barely touched the ball. Literally, I think James said
Six,
some
bro.
stat to me. Seven passes in the first half or something, and there was we had
Seven
two.
midfielder.
How can you be a Spanish? He's Basque,
Well, he ain't
right?
Spanish. You know how we said Martinelli's not Brazilian. He's not Spanish.
But
Yeah,
Arteta's Spanish, and we're starting to figure out quite quickly that he was birthed by David Moyes.
But
David
the thing is,
Moyes, man,
Arteta,
not
the
Pep.
thing is, as much as I hate Arteta was actually a good footballer. Like, he wasn't an amazing footballer. He was actually a good footballer. But what I don't understand is this Marino guy. Yeah, when I watched him for Spain at the Euros, he looked decent when he came on. Right, he looked decent. But whenever I watch him, I would say 80% of games I've watched him in the Arsenal shit, the guy just looks crap. He doesn't do anything in a game of football. He doesn't do anything in a game of football, bro.
Stiff, man. He
Like,
can't,
okay, let me rephrase. He doesn't do anything in a game of football in possession. And
Yeah,
isn't
in
that what you
possession.
were brought for?
But no, but
Isn't
he
that what you
wasn't.
were
He was
brought-
Have you seen his dual winning rate though?
Is it good?
Oh yeah, let me guess, he's a dual monster, right?
Exactly.
Bro, that's what
He's
it
doing
is.
his job.
It's a dual monster.
He's a dual monster, isn't he?
Listen, you guys know well and truly, and Turkish won't want to hear this because he grew up on Bergkamp, but you got to win your duels, guys. You got to win your duels. The game doesn't start until you win your duels.
No, but I hear
Yeah.
that. No,
Right.
but I do hear that because I often say you have to win your duels 100%, but then you got to play football.
How many duels did Bergkamp win?
Shut up, man.
Oh, please, man.
Yeah, but you're
They
talking
should have
about
got Fabio
Bergkamp,
Ruiz, man. They should have got Fabio
Vieira.
Ruiz.
Did he
I
win any duels?
Bergkamp was a tough guy, you know.
Yeah, tough guy.
He was a swan, but he was a tough guy as well. Like, he wasn't
They
messing
should have
about.
got Fabio
He was
Ruiz, man.
stamping on people's chests at
go
World
check
Cup.
his duels.
Top guy until you asked him to get on a plane.
Yeah, but people got phobias, man. I don't know. Man. What
Oh
can
man,
you
Mr. T never got on a
You're right,
plane.
you're right.
Would you
You have
fuck with
phobia.
Mr. T?
I got mad phobia, so I ain't gonna cuss.
What's
him.
your
BA
phobia?
You're scared of getting on planes.
BA Baracus never got on a plane. You would mess with Mr. T.
Oh.
Ain't getting on plane, fool.
Are you scared of getting on planes?
Are you scared
Am I
of
scared of getting on
Tobs?
planes? Obviously not.
He's
Were
got
you scared
planes.
of Tobs?
Huh?
Were you scared of? What's the phobia?
Nah, I ain't saying it, man, because
Why?
people are gonna start clowning me.
Yeah, the
They're gonna start
trophies.
clowning me.
Trophies, man.
Come on, man. You've got to be
Facts.
like, come on, you got to be better than, like, you got to be better. Like,
No, it's
come on.
facts.
No, I'm just saying, only a club in it, man.
That's cheap even for you. I knew you were a cheap slut. I knew you were a cheap slut, but you might just be red light district standing. Like, bloody hell.
But we do have to give a moment to SAEED as well, because obviously,
Yeah, man. What's this therapy
Man
talk, man?
United-
Depressing,
Man
man.
United. back to
Yeah,
Oh
back.
man.
shit! Did you play? Fuck.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
make
we
this
played,
quick, man.
man.
I can't stand this part. I was conflicted about today's show, man. I thought Arsenal cooking, United praise.
Is that enough for you, man? 43 minutes.
You don't need to have praise, man. This
I mean, yeah, I even forgot Man United played this game. I'll be real. Sorry.
Just
I
don't
wanna-
care.
I wanna
The
shout
man
out
Arsenal, right?
yeah, man. There's a couple of guys I want to shout. I want to shout first of all. Look at him, he's got him already. Turkish's boy, you know what I mean? Bayendir, you know what I'm saying to you? I was-
Go and hit the
Nah, I
biggest
stayed for
blood.
this. You told him to go back to Turkey.
yeah, I know,
Yeah.
man. I
You
know,
told
I know,
him to
I
go.
know, I know. But now you can stay for a bit. You know what I mean? You got extended
I'll
visa.
stay.
You know what I mean? Extended visa.
I'll stay. Give me- don't
No,
worry.
bro, listen. He played poorly against Tottenham in it, and I was just pissed off in the way he got bullied and the set pieces and whatnot. But fair play, man. I think the only keeper I think he made a little bit of history saving in the game and also penalty shootout as well, man. Like he was excellent, man. The save from was it Declan Rice header,
Yeah.
brilliant. Like that was David De Gea-esque as well. You know, he was just commanding. His kicking's awful. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's dead, isn't it?
His kicking is brother. I swear down, bro. I think Grizz has got better kicking than Myron Bayende. But he was excellent. You know what I mean? Absolutely colossal. I thought Maguire, man. Listen, I don't know what's gone on with Maguire lately, but he's been excellent in the middle of the free. Delict was outstanding.
Mazraoui as well. All three of them played well.
All of them. I just thought, obviously, apart from Delo, who had an absolute.
Yeah.
Listen, less said the better about that brother there, man. You know what I mean? What are you doing, bro? Like, you can see Martinelli's gonna get away from you, bro. Like, you know what's gonna happen. Stay on your feet, bro. Like, what are you doing? But I thought our midfield as well was compact. Ogate still carried on that midfield presence. And when we went down 10 men, like, as much as you man was spamming crosses, I was like, get the ball to Sterling, bro, because Sterling ain't doing shit, man. Like, people are praising Sterling, but let's be honest, man. Like, what did he really do, man? Like, the only one that really does it.
That's
Sorry?
He had 4 minutes. That's it. He should have had
He
had the penalty, and then that was it.
That's it, yeah. The only one for me that I would say that did something, put in a brilliant cross was Tierney, if I'm being truly honest with you.
Yeah.
That Tierney cross was excellent. But we were resolute. I thought the tactics from Amarin, I've never, like, for us to go down to 10 men, you're shitting yourself thinking, rah. But he brought on Collier, who was, for me, came in and slotted in nicely, added a bit of physicality in there. Ahmad came on. Xerxes, I know you, man, love to crash on him, but please, that cameo was good. It was tidy. Man put Saliba on the floor.
Saliba in a blender.
That he blended, bro. Turkish.
Bro, he put Saliba on the floor, man. You get me? Could have scored as well, winning the penalty. Like, he's been through a lot of shit, man. It's been 6 months here. Like, there's man that have been here for years and years, and they don't get the crashing that Xerxes got. I'm sorry, man. They haven't. We have to be reasonable about that. He came in for 34 million. We're not talking about 70 million, 80 million, 34 million. He's played a year in Bologna. Give him time, man. That's for me anyway. For those that are doubting him and whatnot, give him time to blend in. Cool. And then obviously got to penalties, and listen, our penalties were nice, bro. Yeah, I don't know what Ryan was doing though. I can't lie. I don't know if you see Ryan, bro.
What was he doing?
He was doing his best Fraser Forster impression.
Bro, he was moving crazy, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. So for us, man, we've had a good month so far. You know what I mean? Liverpool, nobody expected us to get anything. I was more confident about this game, though. I did say 2-1. I didn't say we're going to win the game because I just felt, for me, like, you had a lot of problems. So for us to not go there and take advantage of that, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. You can't give Arsenal that much respect knowing that they lost to Newcastle. All their players are, like, Saka's missing, Odegaard ghosted. You know what I mean? So for me, we had to go there with a bit of confidence. And Amarin, you know what I mean? We won the penalties straight into the tunnel. Calm, cool, collected. And I thought, for me, his tactics going down 10 men. We played for 60 minutes with 10 men, plus the referee, which I'm not going to do a Bavs and speak about, but he was horrendous. They're one of the worst referee displays I've ever seen. That
was good, by the way. I want to say that.
It's a dive.
And you know what? And that's another. And it's typical of that guy. It's typical of Kai Havertz. Oh God.
Oh my God, bro.
So typical of him. So typical. He does it all the time. He's a rat.
Bro, it's stinky performance, bro. Diving, missing sitters, penalty miss, everything.
Absolutely, yeah, man. So we deserved it in the end, man. Our bravery and our defending as well. I thought we deserved it in the end. You lot were just crossing, and inshallah, like, there was nothing really substance to it. We could have got some at the end. Xerxes shot, good save from Raya. Had a few moments to break on, but all in all, Bruno was good as well. Got to give credit to Bruno as well. He was good as well, away from home. So yeah, man, all in all, I can't lie, not a bad week for United, man. But saying that, Southampton's the biggest game coming up on Thursday. Because if you don't win that one, it don't mean shit. What we did against Liverpool and obviously Man City, but I can't lie, man. What we've seen now, we have to build on this, man. Defensively good, set pieces strong, and yeah, man, defending well against Arsenal. They said they're not a rubbish team, man. Arsenal still have good players on their day to hurt us, you know what I mean? And we dealt with them, man. So big up to the lads, man. We move.
Let me do the super chats before we get into, like, talking more about North London derby or getting more of Tobs' thoughts. North London 22 says, gutting to be knocked out, but you have to credit Man United on digging in and winning on pens. I still believe in this team. Mikel is the right man to lead us.
Bloody hell.
Neil says the biggest talking point as a United fan isn't the win. It's that Amarim is sticking by his words. They must play as a team, and they have been.
Yep, absolutely.
Kliss says, big up. Why do some Arsenal fans still back Arteta without valid reason? How can he spend 700 M's and not address the lack of striker? Andrew Madley, it's on site. When I see you, take your time with it.
Trust me.
Arteta seems quite happy to let Havertz get him the sack. Someone give Matisse a Grammy. Arsenal in the mud. Can't blame the ref when they had him on their side. Big up SAEED, my brother. Also respect to the panel. Come on, Mubsy. Ricky said, big up, big six. I ate humble pie on Kai 2 last season, but the last few weeks I put my finger in my throat and puked it all out. I want that bum gone. Bro, that humble pie was off date, bro. A year later, man, just shitting. It's all mad all over the gaff. Food poisoning.
You lot are fucked, man.
Constipation, diarrhea, same time. It's all mad. Red Devil Rebel says, Turkish, your rant was passionate. That rant came straight from the heart and soul. I agree with everything. You a real OG. Other fans take example. Love, man. Love. I can't. It's not even like. It's not a thank you thing because it's like it's just talking. It is just from the heart. It's nothing to I appreciate the support on it, and I'm glad a lot of people agree because a lot of people still don't. It's mad. Love the show, lads. GRIZZ, Padgy, I'm enjoying the Arsenal downfall, but we need to fix up and win tomorrow. Big result needed. Up the Reds.
Bargy, it means brother, GRIZZ brother.
Yeah.
Turkish butchered it, but still.
How you say it? How you say it?
Bargy.
Pargy. Light work, man.
Like onion Bargy, but with a P. Pargy.
Pargy.
Yeah.
Pargy. What's that, bro? Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, come on. Robert says, little finger Armani moving mad, stirring every pot he can. Respect the grind. Chelsea forever though. Madly should be sacked for yesterday. Man said little finger Armani.
Where's Robert, man? Is that Robert? Oh no, that's not Robert.
Nah.
We're talking.
Daniel says, dancing in September, crying in May. It's it's January, brother. So you might need to change the lyrics. We're crying now. Said I wanted an Amarim dagger. He delivered. Hold that. Don't ever mention Odegaard again with Bruno. The proper captain actually turned up.
Don't mention Odegaard with Pogba. It's the bigger one, I think.
I don't think Pogba's getting back into this.
We'll have this. We'll have another conversation.
It's the truth. It's the truth. We said it at the time, and man were thinking we were just doing a lot.
Well, didn't Pogba go so many games or no?
No, but the thing is,
asking.
no, he definitely ghosted in some games. But the thing is, Odegaard he's a quality player, but like your fans talk about him like he's this world class.
Bro, they talk about Havertz,
untouchable player, bro.
Our fans are
we have
finished.
to talk about it. Like some of your fans talk about him like he's on that level, and he's not. He's not on that level. And for all the stick that Paul Pogba got at Man United, there's nothing I've seen from Odegaard in this Prem that's been better than Paul Pogba. Nothing. He doesn't do literally, he does not do anything in a game of football better than Paul Pogba. Doesn't score better goals, doesn't pass better, doesn't run games better, doesn't carry the ball past players better. He doesn't do anything better than Paul Pogba. So why would I have him above Paul
And Odegaard's played in his favorite position as well. So
I don't really understand it, but because he's Arsenal captain,
Physically, you can't talk to him either. Like
we'll do another one. We'll do another one anyway, man.
Literally, like there's
One
nothing
day.
there's nothing he does better than Pogba. So I don't
let's again. Robert, I'm sorry. Let's not talk about Robert right now. Fucking Pogba is a freak of a footballer, in my opinion, in terms of the technical level.
Yeah.
That's a 1 in a 100
ability.
Yeah, ability's off the charts. There should never be a comparison. It's just about what he achieved versus what Odegaard could achieve if he did the things that he needs to do for Arsenal. My thing with Odegaard is more to take some of this off of him. That left midfield position should have
I
been
agree.
equipped with far better quality because the team's becoming lopsided. So now, if he's not at it, there's literally no one else to turn to because there's no Saka. There's no ball carrier. There's no dribbler in the team. There's nothing. Like in terms of the attack, it's flat. There's no outstanding attribute in that front line that you can look at and say, okay, I've got something to work with here. It's like on a smaller scale, Eze losing Elise. Like you're just out there on your own. So I do feel for him a little bit. Obviously, he's captain and he's got a lead.
This
but
is why the great.
He's not a bad player. He's not a bad player.
This is why when we disrespect ex-greats, I get very angry and passionate. But we'll save that chat for another day.
Henny
Save
says,
this chat for another day.
forget the
Listen,
set piece.
Odegaard's a baller, but listen, he's not playing well at the moment, so he's got to hold that. Simple.
But Bruno, man, Saeed, man, what you saying, man? Bruno, what you saying, Bruno?
Like super chat, man.
You.
Shout out the mods, man. Shout out the mods, man. They're doing
Right.
extra hard work, man, at the minute.
What the
Shout
bots about?
Big up the
Big
mods.
up the mods. Henny says, forget the set piece coach mural. Where's Turkish's mural? As he's the only one fighting for Arsenal.
Yes.
Greatness. Don't yeah. It's there's a lot of us that think this way. Trust me. Still the minority though. Cesar says the only show where I'll watch Ops cook my club. It's been a tough Monday for personal reasons, but I don't miss the big six. Lewis Skelly still looks cold though. And he does, man. I hope you're good as well, Cesar, man. On a personal level, and love for the super chat. T Dot says, Turkish, my man, I have new respect for you based on your fan cam. Can we stop this narrative about Arteta changing the team? He won the FA Cup with none of his players. Arteta out now. Karen says, Tommy the terrorist Tuchel won a Champions League with someone else's team. That's impressive. Winning an FA Cup with Emery's team, there's levels.
Wow.
RAK, big up, man. I'm an Arsenal fan. Says, I totally agree with Turkish, but guys, if you want to cook an Arsenal fan, just the done himself, Robbie Deflection Lau. Bring him here to explain himself.
Bro,
I've told people already. I've been telling people for years.
He was on
Robbie
it today.
is the most deluded Arsenal. There's a reason why he's called Robbie Deluded Lyle on my phone. He's so deluded.
is it actually?
Yes,
It
bro.
is, it is.
You not
He
remember
showed
when I
us before.
accidentally
Remember
revealed his
when he
number?
accidentally leaked his number like a clown?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's deluded, bro. Arsenal could get hammered 6-0 and Robbie will be like, oh, at least it wasn't 7.
You're overreacting.
Why are the bots back in 2025? Like,
Bro, I had it on my channel.
New box, isn't it?
Brother, it's actually sad, man. Wallahi, have a look at your lives, man.
Yeah,
Like, what are you
man.
doing?
Facts.
Like Pep, like, you know how Pep said it to that man coming for the signature?
Yeah, bro. Like, yo, that's
What are your
it.
dreams?
I
What
still
are
need
your
to watch
dreams?
that,
The
you know.
rest of your life.
What are your dreams?
What are your
To
dreams?
do this for the rest of your life?
Hey, Pep's a fucked up guy, man.
Pep is actually a coach. No matter where he goes, he'll coach.
He'll coach
Yeah.
anywhere, man.
He was getting onto them. Chef, why don't you go back? The guy was just like, oh.
He's like, I make more money here, man.
Prepare more. You need to prepare.
Lucas says toxic positivity isn't good in a relationship, be it with a person or a club. When that happens, self-reflection and taking some time away from things is sensible. Easier said than done. Love for the love. Sports Genius says, Turkish, Dan Potts said he saw a punch-up at the Emirates. It's turning toxic. It's been 7 years since Wenger left and only one FA Cup. Do you guys think sacking him wasn't? No. Let's not go back there. No. Wenger needed to be. He needed to be. But yeah, love for the super chat. The Governor says, seen this before. We get top 4 with these owners. Complacency again. Nothing will change until they are gone. But I'm still dumb enough to be going to the North London derby. Yeah, I mean, listen, we've both got injury-ravaged squads now, but yeah, it's an interesting one. Blue Moon says, big up Turkish, but a lot of your fans are mad deluded. I'm here for City to end up second, even though we've had the worst season in over a decade. But that would be a massive indictment if City come back and finish above us. But broski, second, third, fourth, doesn't matter to me. It's not first. Pete says, Arsenal have filled their squad with too many players that have question marks about where they play. Rice, Jesus, Havertz, 100%, amongst others. Trossard's another one you could probably add in there. Odegaard's probably an 8. And yeah. But left backs that are midfielders and midfielders that are left backs and shit. Blaze says, too much footy talk on Arsenal. What I want to know is when the next jacket's dropping. They always hit hard. No one can outdo Arteta. That's his salary. Big up Rizwan. Turkish Arteta should be winning more with the winning more. You ain't got anything. We need to win before winning more. But you're right. Money is spent. Blame the owners all you want, but the manager's a bottle job. The Cronkies are satisfied with the top 4. But Rizwan, this is where it comes to. If that's your opinion of Arteta, surely the contract shouldn't have been given just 3 months ago. That's why it's all intertwined. You can't say one without the other. And it's much easier to say the manager. Like I said, the door's there for before people get it twisted and blurry. There's no blurry lines here. What I'm saying is it always goes to the manager, but that means it avoids the main problem. Like, surely we didn't go through the Wenger stuff to arrive back at the same point again come the end of this season. And that's the owners give us someone new, even a new manager, and then it's all gone away again. The last 21 years, it's reset. It's a new Be Excited era. Fuck all that. But yeah, big up Rizwan. Big up Ryan. Turks, your fan camp was serious. You literally exposed everything of what's wrong with Arsenal in terms of mindset of our fans, mentality, standards, etc. Arteta has too much power. Correct.
Okay.
Blame Arteta or the players if you want, but the Kroenke spend money on all 11 positions. Pep, Slot, and Amorim would win the Premier League with this squad. Not too sure about that though. I don't think our squad is. Yeah, Alfredo says. So, how long are you going to give Arteta? Well, I mean, have my lines been blurry? Like I said, the door is there at the end of the season. We don't beat Tottenham and Villa. The door is there Monday, but the door is there regardless of when it's coming.
That's mad.
I'd love that.
By Monday, oh my days.
Bro, you know how big Tottenham and Villa are now? Because look, I don't think we can get back into the title race, but let's just say we get 6 out of 6 the next 2 and Liverpool get 4 out of 6. It becomes 4 points. Maybe it spices it up a bit. But imagine we get 2 out of 6 and Liverpool get 6 out of 6. That's it.
Yeah, Hoyland.
Yeah, Hoyland, whatever
Come
he
on.
does.
The Forest.
Whatever he does. Bruno is a hard player to hate. Flashes of technique humble me back. By the way, United versus Arsenal FA Cup 10 men plus pen missed 1999 Barclays feeling. Big up Ruben. Don't know what's happened to TOBS, but he'll be back. Dial Square says Kroenkes haven't spent anything crazy in comparison to the top 6, especially when you look at the team inherited. Reality is all the spending is them playing catch up for neglecting us the decade before. Yeah, that plays a part in it as well. We just finally started spending with the big boys. But when Arteta takes you to a certain place, all the spend from there is from there. From that place of a title challenge. It's no longer from that place of Emery's squad, FA Cup. You can't just reset all the time back to then. It doesn't make sense. How many more we got? I can get through these. Arteta has made 5 forward signings in 5 years. Willian, Jesus, Marquinhos, Trossard, and Sterling. That's criminal. I can't lie, says Hamza. Agreed. Fell out with Edu because he was pushing back on recruitment targets. At the end, they both weren't aligned. Nico Williams or no one, Calafiori Marino or no one. His influence has never been stronger. And then you hear Rosicky coming in. Like, big up White Glove. First example of Arteta incompetence. Had Emi Martinez and spent close to 70 mil on goalkeepers to get to Raya. So we can play this dross football. Big egos. I said that big attackers come with big egos. And so far in his Arsenal career, Arteta, every big ego he's come up against, they're out the door. From Martinez to Guendouzi to Oba to Ozil. Most I agree with, without a shadow of a doubt. But Martinez wasn't one I agree with. But yeah, right to highlight. Arsenal players not interested in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, I think. Bigger fish to fry mode.
I mean, you should have won that game on chances. It's just poor finishing.
Yeah. At least, this is not from 65, at least United will still lose in the Premier and get relegated. Hold that Turkish stiff crab. Troops lost his mind on his stream. Go Blues. This guy's definitely 9 years old or something, bro. Put your mum.
Yeah, bro, man.
Man said stiff crab.
Stop using your mum's credit card, man.
Big up my manager. Oh no, let me save this for City. Culture Cams is hilarious. We want Kroenke out stuff was nasty work. Don't worry, that's been noted down.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Man are 13th doing. You know what? Fuck it. That's wrong with me to say. He deserved to laugh and dance.
No, he deserves it.
Shout out Flex. I didn't know his impressions were so good.
They're too good, man.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
We've seen him do impression of expressions and all that, yeah. But he done
He can do it.
He done lead judge's expression, yeah, with KG pretending he's Robbie. Had me stitches.
Yeah. Hilarious. It's cold, man.
Cool. This is the last one and we move. Soviet Threat says Arsenal are going to probably beat Spurs 4-2 and half the debate from this week will be forgotten. Hopefully Spurs come out this North London derby.
And that's exactly I don't know if that's exactly what's going to happen with the result, but that's exactly the type of mindset that is just stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Before we get into I was just about to say prediction. We'll do the Man United one when we do the Arsenal one. But go on, Tobes, Tottenham, North London derby. How are you feeling about it? You've coming off the back of Liverpool 1-0, and then obviously Tamworth, where you rotated, got taken to extra time, but got the job done.
Embarrassing.
I mean, going to extra time against Tamworth was embarrassing. I'm not going to spend too much time talking on the game. We won. It was a nasty win. But we won. We're through. So it is what it is. We're still in the cup competition. Not really going to get too mad at the team for that one, considering we had a big result against Liverpool a couple of days prior. So listen, it could be worse. The game on Wednesday, though, that one, I need professional pride to kick in again. I need professional pride to kick in again. Like, I know that we're up against it. I know that our record is poor there. And listen, the days of me predict.
Your record's embarrassing, isn't it?
Oh, it's terrible. It's absolutely embarrassing. And the days of me predicting a win at the Emirates, they're long gone. But Spurs, please, just summon up something. Summon up and conjure up something.
This is the moment now.
To go there, to go to the Emirates. And because this is the thing is, they're licking their lips. And I understand it. Because they're like, we've lost, we're out of the FA Cup, but we need a good pick-me-up. And I'll be honest, I don't begrudge them for looking at Tottenham as a pick-me-up, because they brush us at home. They really do brush us at home. However, they're giving points to every Tom, Dick, and Harry right now. Literally every Tom, Dick, and Harry. They're saying, yo, come over here, come get some. Yeah,
that Trent stuff. Yeah, remember you
Trent stuff. Literally the Trent stuff. Newcastle got something. Man United got something. So listen, if Spurs, can you get something for me? I don't know, but I would love for you to try. Can you get us a little something? Yeah,
you must.
Okay.
I don't know about must, but
no, it is a must. We have been feasting. Yeah. GRIZZ has been waxing lyrical about some of the content creation that we've seen over the last few days. It's brought the best out of the community.
Breast, yeah.
Now don't,
breast,
moves. Yeah,
hey.
Don't ruin it now. Don't spoil. We've had our starter, Newcastle. We've had our main course, yeah, Man United, and now we want dessert. So we're gonna eat, all right?
Yeah, but the problem is you want dessert. You want dessert to be served up by a team that we can't even make a little
starter, man.
We can't even make jelly right now in the league,
brother.
We can't even make jelly in the league. Yet you want sticky toffee pudding for dessert and pavlova and all of this apple turnover and stuff, man. Let's just let's get back to basics, yeah. Let's see if we can give you lot some ice cream, yeah. Forget about. Let's see if we can give you lot some ice cream on Wednesday, yeah.
I look at this game, yeah. I look at this game. Remember the Manchester derby? How it was like, yo, man, this is a bad Manchester derby. This man, you got Man City not really doing anything. United were where I don't know where they were at that time, 13, 14. Like Tottenham are not playing well at the minute, and Arsenal are not playing well at the minute. This could be could be one of the most low, you know what I mean? You don't feel like it's about no hype going into it.
I want it to be a shootout. Oh, there's hype. There'll be hype. Trust me.
I don't know, man. It's like a more it's like literally how we felt going to the derby. Like, not
our last league win on the day we played this game would have been a month. Literally, the day we play Arsenal, it will have been exactly a month since our last league win. We haven't won a league game in a month. We lost to Liverpool. We lost to Forest. We drew to Wolves. We lost to Newcastle. We still got players injured. Don't get it twisted. That Liverpool result was great. North London derby, get up for it. Absolutely. But let's just be serious. I'm not just going to pretend as if we're going to be watching a different team. For both Spurs and Arsenal, it's a mammoth task, right? But let's just hope they can get something, man. Let's hope they can get something. That's all I have to say on it, because I would love to come here.
Jesus is out now. Jesus is out.
So what?
Havertz again up front. Trossard, Martinelli.
Brother, we are playing, fam. We're playing Archie Gray at centre back, and you're telling me about
Archie's playing pretty well, you know. He's been playing well.
He's played well, but we're playing Archie Gray at centre back. Bergvall's having to play regular games for Tottenham. We're playing a right back at left back. Let's be serious. Timo Werner is starting games for Tottenham Hotspur. Like, please. Like,
Nah, you can't listen. I'm not gonna let you. As you don't let me, and as you don't let Matisse, and you don't let Saeed do these ones. I'm not gonna let you. They can. I'm not gonna let you do this. Play it low down, low key. Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Arsenal are having a mini identity crisis, mini player confidence crisis, mini injury crisis, mini everything type of crisis from a footballing aspect. You have just beat the mighty Liverpool. You have just beaten. Which part?
Beat Man City 4-0.
No. I'm not talking about Liverpool part. I'm just talking. I'm laughing at you
funny?
You're actually gonna sit here and try and play
what?
this up.
No, I'm gonna talk football. I'm not trying anything, my brother.
I'm surprised you're not
Football.
more gassed, though. I am.
That's what I'm saying, Turkish. This
surprised.
man is the gas merchant for other clubs. No. Saeed, he's the gas merchant. For other teams, he's the gas merchant.
Yeah.
This brother, you must.
Back
He's
your
sitting
team,
in
man.
his
You know
role,
what?
gassing up every other team.
No. You know what? I'm with you. When I was here and I was shit, I went said to Man City and Steve, you know what? We're coming to the Etihad, and we're going to win. Where's your energy for me, man? I'm sorry, you got a better attack than us, right? You claim you got a better attack than us.
Man has a 50-inch chest. Man has a 50-inch chest in real life, But on screen, it's Matisse level.
It's not gonna work. You know what? This is why you're not on my brother. This is why the big six is the big six. This. I love this. I love this pressure. I love.
No, there's no pressure. No pressure.
Yeah.
But you can't play it down. What I'm saying and saying, we're just little Spurs.
I'm not playing it down.
Bro, they're in having a cry. This is your time.
I ain't playing anything down. I'm
not asking you to go and win.
Yeah, I said I would love
Don't
a
stop
draw.
them from winning at least, because if they beat you in their moment of crisis, you lot are just what? I'll ask again. What's the point of Spurs?
It's so funny. It's so funny. Grizz said the mighty Liverpool, the same Liverpool that put 6 past us at home.
That's
Chelsea
put
Liverpool,
4. But you done us.
Everyone acknowledges how shit Chelsea were in December. Who was the team that they beat in December?
You.
But you know what? You went to
Newcastle. Who did they beat at home? Wolves.
Well, man.
Wolves were getting slapped by every single team. Who did they beat? I mean, who did they get?
You're not in a position to go there so cowardly. Like I'm telling you,
being cowardly. I'm literally not being cowardly. I'm telling you the
Watch
reality. I've told you. I want to win.
Okay,
I need professional pride. But
you don't
in
believe
the end of the day, Tamworth was probably the only game where I could actually see us give an opportunity to rotate players, and we still had to bring those players on. We're running on fumes. We have guys who have been flogged, right? We have about 10 players injured. Like, I'm not going to come here and tell you this is going to be some amazing game. I would love for it to be the case. I would love for us to go get 3 points, but I'm just dealing in reality. And reality tells me this team, I can't see a win. I hope I'm wrong, but I can't see it.
You lot really are a massive disappointment, honestly.
It's fine. Call us what you want. I don't really care.
You are so pointless.
So pointless, man.
So pointless. So unnecessary. You just take up space for no reason. Taking up space. Someone else could be afforded of this opportunity. Someone else could be at these tables, these conversations.
Yeah, who would you prefer? Who would you prefer?
Nottingham Forest. Fuck it. Someone else. Because you guys are just. You don't do anything. You just sit there. We poke you with a stick. We say, "Are you breathing? Are you alive?" And you just dead. You just lie there dead. Like, breathe. Do something. Move. This is your opportunity. Seek it. Take it. Fuck, man.
Man said, and do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy as well? Yeah, this so-called crisis for Arsenal, right? Arsenal have won 4 of their last 7 games.
Allow this,
No. It's what do you mean? This so-called crisis for Arsenal. They've won.
Propaganda coming from.
Why have you got stats? Why have you got stats? Why are you doing the GRIZZ here? Why are you doing this?
I'm reading you the stats.
Outside this level of copium, man.
I'm reading you stats.
Get out of here.
No, we don't need no stats, man. Yeah,
Olamide Rise. Yeah.
Allow this, man.
Why did you use 7 as the metric, though?
No, because I'm going through your fixtures. Because if I look at your form, yeah, it looks nasty the last 2 games. In fact, the last 3 games because you drew to Brighton. But before that, you won 4 straight, Turkish.
I know,
So-
but it's your choice to say
Yeah,
the
they
last
weren't
7. If you
convincing. No,
said
they weren't
the-
convincing.
if you said
Ipswich
the
wasn't
last
convincing.
3, it's very different. isn't it?
Because I'm trying to measure shit versus shit. This is meant to be a crisis for Arsenal. And did you not hear? Did you not hear the form in the Prem? Or like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
giving you lot
inconsistent.
stats.
Yeah, inconsistent. Yeah.
I'm giving you lot stats, yeah. Make no mistake. If Spurs get a draw, get 3 points, I'm coming for so many people. Like I've got the axe. I'm literally chopping so many people's heads, yeah, on Wednesday. But unfortunately, logic tells me I'm not going to get my moment.
They're going to come in and cook you anyway if they beat you. I don't think Arsenal fans are going to come in and cook you. So why don't you just go for it and say, you know what? We're coming to your ground in the Emirates. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to end your season right
Because
now.
I don't believe. Because
You
I don't
have,
believe it.
you have, as long
I
as
don't
we don't
believe it.
get
I don't
beat,
know what you want me to say.
as long as we
don't.
don't get beat, listen to this. As long as we don't get beat to at Forest, yeah, which is a possibility as well, right? Before people start thinking I'm looking ahead, you have got the chance to. You talk about Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool. You must. You in your own hands have got this chance to end their season, unless they win the Champions League. Actually, well,
No, relax, man, relax. Come on, you should know better, man.
I got the favorites. I got the favorites.
I would love to end their season, but Vicario, Mickey van der Ven.
Keep it out, man. Vicario,
Vicario, Mickey van der Ven, Romero, Destiny,
That's it.
Bro, that's
Destiny. Give over, man. Destiny's not been playing well, man. Give over.
I'm saying that's 5 starters from the team.
No. The only ones you should be talking about is Romero and Van der Ven. That is.
Are you sick? We're playing a right back at left back. In fact, I don't even.
No. I'm sorry. You got Pedro Porro. You got the left back who's decent enough and can play there, and you've talked about him well enough. It's only the 2 centre backs. Your new keeper is actually a good keeper.
Pedro Porro, who's been rinsed, and I said he's been shit all season.
But listen, he's a capable right back. It's not someone like, bro, come on, bro. Like, he's a capable right back.
As I said, you may get giddy. You may do these things when it's Man United. You can call me pussy. I don't care. I'm dealing in reality.
What is this?
That's it. Simple.
Have a word with him, man. You know what I mean? What's going on?
Man, I'm saying please read Arsenal's injuries. I know Arsenal got injuries, but they
Arsenal got hella injuries.
But they don't have more injuries than Tottenham. They don't. They do not have more injuries than Tottenham. They have Gabriel playing. They have Saliba playing. They have Odegaard playing. They have Rice playing.
I think we should postpone the game. I think we should postpone the game. Hopefully there's bad weather. Postpone the match. We'll play it later on in the year when you guys are serious.
Okay, fine. Why? Maybe you need to beat them for us.
Brother, we don't play them now.
Oh my days.
Yeah, no, I said when you play them, you beat them. Since you're so cocky.
No, I'm not cocky. I'm just saying postpone the game because it doesn't sound like a North London derby to me.
Okay, well, it's probably going to be a North London derby, so it's going to be spicy.
It sounds like when they wanted you to beat City. North London forever, whatever the weather. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like some
someone just put
Mickey Mouse shit right now.
No, I don't want to start a whole debate, man. Yeah, it's good.
I know you're gonna say who you rooting for. What are you gonna say?
No. Who are you actually scared of in that Arsenal team? Because you cuss most of them. So who are you scared of suddenly?
They're
scared of his own team.
They're better.
But then Matisse, am I wrong?
He's scared of his own team. That's what he's scared of.
Havertz is trash.
He's scared of his own team more than that.
Trossard frustrates him. Yeah. Odegaard doesn't do nothing. Yeah.
I never said that about Odegaard, so lies.
Now you've been cussing him. Don't do that.
I said he's been out of form.
You literally slandered Odegaard.
You have been tweeting him. Don't do
out of form. What are you talking
Look at this guy. Wallah, you're ashamed to see. You've been on Twitter, bro, writing paragraphs about Odegaard, bro. Look at this guy. Look at him.
What happened to you, Tobs, though, man? You used to be.
Man, this guy, though. I'm telling you.
I used to be what?
Even I'm shocked.
Delusional? So you can clip me up and put me over for lying? You want me to lie? You want?
Let's go for it was 1 month now, man.
Let's do the predictions. It's not happening. Your gegenpress is not working. It's not working.
You know what, man? Let me just play this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's just
not working, bro.
You know what I mean? But that's what you sound.
Don't get him started, man. Let me What's the table saying? Let me remind myself.
Bro, I'm clear, man. Allow the table, man.
He's actually clear.
Wow, that's crazy,
bro. Get the table, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? I might lose points because of this. Like, I don't get it because no one's showing hype. I might lose points now, man, because you know what I mean? What was that? What was that, man? Told me, man. What was that, man? Like, seriously.
Cool. SAEED, you're gone, so you're first. So gone. Arsenal Tottenham prediction.
Yep, let's hear it.
I'm gonna go with 1-1.
1-1. I'm going 2-2. Steve's gone 2-0 Arsenal, Tobs.
2-1 Arsenal.
Oh my god.
2-1 GRIZZ.
2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Matisse.
I'm not gonna go Tottenham if the Tottenham sport. I don't even believe.
This your bottom, chill.
Yeah, I know exactly. Let's just go 3-1 Arsenal.
What did Turkish say?
2-2.
2-2. That would be Is Zakai gonna be
go with that one?
Nah, bro. Are you mad? Don't ask about my son, bro. You crazy. Where the fuck you on it, Mav? You might not be allowed at my. Hey, listen. The Mob Wednesday, yeah. Make sure you're there. The Mob Wednesday.
Special location.
If we get something out of that game, oh my days.
This is what I've been saying to Turkish on the phone. I was chatting to him on the phone. I was like, "Yo, this could be a classic."
Upside down.
But you moving like a.
I told you, check your home insurance policies.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck. Can I change my score? I just realized you lot shit.
No. Gone.
No one said anything since.
No, it's ended. It's ended.
I'm putting it down, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
What are you doing? 3-1s and all that. What's wrong with you, man? Like,
where the fuck did I say 3 goals, man?
What was you gonna say?
I just want to take a goal off at least or something.
That's fine. Don't worry, man. Havertz might do it for you, man. 3-1 hat trick.
I'd rather stay bottom of the league. Fuck that.
Listen, let's move finally away from Arsenal because I'm tired, man. I'm so fucking tired. Where are we moving on to? Man United, Southampton. Oh, Forest, Liverpool. Yeah, definitely Forest, Liverpool. GRIZZ.
Big things, brother. Big things. Big things. Not gonna lie. Probably the most informed team of the Premier League.
Easy.
Am I wrong?
Yep, them and Newcastle.
Have they got more wins in a row than Newcastle? Because Newcastle.
I think they might have 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, I think them on Newcastle. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
Nuno Espirito made a passionate plea in the press conference today. He said, "Bring your scarves, bring your voices, bring your fireworks." Yeah, man, we're gonna make it hell for Liverpool. I'm going tomorrow. So I'm setting off tomorrow for Nottingham. I've been to the City Ground before, so it's going to be interesting. Apparently, the atmosphere is absolutely banging at City Ground. I don't know if any of you have been, but yeah, man. So it's going to be war of attrition. I ain't going there to looking to smoke them. I'm looking to just get a win, which will be massive. Wow. If we win at Forest, I think a lot of hearts will drop and give up, man, from other teams, man. That's what I'm going to say, because everyone's banking on Forest to get something tomorrow.
Yeah, bro.
Just goes to show how far they've come in it.
Bro, imagine we're talking about Nottingham Forest 2025, man, sitting there and saying, yo, title race.
Remember when he got the job, Nuno Espirito Santos here? I swear down, I must have tweeted something saying, yo, I doubt he kind of lasts to the end of the season. Because you just knew it, like, you don't really suit their team, but fair play to him, man.
He's been inspired.
That's his bread and butter.
He's been inspired. I'm not gonna lie, man. We ain't forgotten about it. Slo ain't forgotten about his defeat. He talks about it at every press conference. You know, he talks about Forest, and he's been bigging them up, and rightly so. You know what Forest to give me? You know, this game gives me vibes, but people, you won't remember because you're not Liverpool fans, but from the Liverpool fan base will relate when I talk about this is when we came back from the World Club Cup. We won the World Club Cup and we came to an icy Leicester who was second at the time. And we came and everyone was like, the whole world's eyes were on Leicester and Vardy and all these mans, you know, they were second place.
Flogged them 4-0.
And Liverpool came and just, Trent masterclass where he scored that goal and stood there with an iconic celebration. We need a statement win tomorrow. We don't need a performance tomorrow. Tomorrow's about a statement win. If we win tomorrow, my brothers, I will come with a different energy. I promise you I will be there. If we draw, we keep it moving. It's not a problem. But if we lose, and like we anticipate most of us to Arsenal to win, then trust me, football is a humbler, and emotions and psychologies can change overnight. If we lose and Arsenal win, things can change. But I'm confident that we're going to turn up, man. We have to go and get 3 points. They're not going to be used to playing in high octane pressure games. I'm hoping that counts against them. I'm hoping counts against us, for us, because we're used to playing big, massive games. And I'm going to be honest with you, right now, it's mad, I know, but right now, Liverpool and Forest so far is the biggest game of the season. Am I wrong? I don't think I am. It's the biggest game of the season right now. And who would have thought Liverpool and Forest in January, mid-January or early January?
Game of the season, but
I think it's the biggest game of the season right now, right tomorrow.
They're the only team that you lost to the season.
No problem. You talk about your game. I'm talking about my game.
No, it can be the biggest game week of the season. Sure.
It's first against second, man. It's first against second.
If you win and we drop points, this could be the game week everyone looks back on and says that was it. Done on
that was it. Yeah,
that's exactly it. But that's what I'm saying. It can work both ways. You know what I mean? If we lose and you win, it's like after all the disaster week for Arsenal, there's hope at the end of the tunnel again. Light at the end of the tunnel, I should say. But where Forest win, people? Are Forest anything?
Bro, listen.
They play Southampton at home after this.
They play Southampton at home.
We play Brentford away.
No, you don't play them straight away. You have Ipswich after.
No, they have Brentford.
Brentford away
next.
Oh.
This what did I tell you 2 weeks ago? That these are the two games I'm waiting on. This was my final. You know, I've been moving landmarks and you look
hurdles.
Hurdles. Yeah. This was my first. I said Brentford away and Forest away is my title deciding week. I'm gonna put it out there.
But then again, you got Bournemouth as well.
If you give me 4 points from Bournemouth and Forest away, title.
With Arsenal got
Brentford away.
Arsenal got Aston Villa anyway.
Anything less than 4 points is game on still. It's game on still.
Bro, this Nottingham Forest team.
It's mad. It's wild.
The two centre backs in the Serbian guy. They got Ola Aina, who's playing amazing. Yeah, they've got this underrated player for me. Who I think is top. Yeah, is Elliot Anderson. He's quality.
I like him.
He's very good. Obviously, PSR reason they got rid of him. Then they got the two wingers. You got 1v1 Demon, respective this season. He's Hudson Odoi has been quality.
No, he hasn't been quality.
Ilanga has he found himself on the bench for a bit because the other brother, the BTEC Jack Grealish, but ever since the I think it's the Aston Villa game, he's been in goal scoring and assisting form. Then you got Chris Wood up front, like Tuesday night. There's a lot of games on. Like,
say it under the lights. Say it under the lights. Say it
under the lights. We can say it.
Please,
under the lights. Like,
I'm not looking forward.
I forgot about Gibbs White.
Gibbs White
is
Ilanga, Hudson Odoi, Gibbs White, and Wood right now are cooking. Them four are cooking, and then you got the Elliot and the other midfielder man. I forgot his name. The Brazilian,
Yates.
No, Yates.
Actually,
he might start Yates against us tomorrow.
Dominguez as well is a good player as well.
Dominguez is a baller.
And they've got a keeper that Chelsea should have got, man. I don't know how they didn't get him in Cells because he's Strasbourg related. He's been good as well this season. Cells.
The only reason I'm like not totally shitting it is because I know they have to come out. The home crowd will encourage them not to play like they played at Anfield.
They can do that.
At Anfield, their tactics were they took out Ilanga and Hudson Odoi and they played 5 midfielders, DMs all across their midfield, box to box, engines.
Who got the winner?
They're not going to do that at home. Then Hudson Odoi came on, and Ilanga, they came on the last 20 minutes. At home, then they're going to be, the crowd pumping and they're going to come out to play. I'm hoping and I'm praying that one of the best transition teams in Europe, Liverpool, will capitalize. That's why I'm
kind of pissed off here. And you would never hear me say this, but that's why I'm pissed off that Szoboszlai's playing, because I feel like for me, you've missed him in terms of energy in midfield. Curtis Jones is a good player, but
Mr. Bozler, yeah. Anyone else agree now? Finally, like, see what I'm
I
seeing?
agree. Your team. We've seen it.
I think
You see what I'm seeing? You see what I see?
They have Mr.
The
Bozler.
midfield balance, yes, I could see.
You see what I see?
But he still stinks.
Not
but
everything's goals and assists and GNA and all this. Shut up.
No, for what you
he
are.
still stinks.
Your
He still
opinion
stinks,
stinks.
but yes,
Your positivity stinks. Your team stinks. Shut up. Shut up.
I know my team stinks, but you were the one that was telling me that.
He still stinks, man. Man says still stinks.
Listen.
He does still stink.
That's to call my boy a stinky boy. He's not a
He
stinky
is
boy.
stinky. I can smell him from here.
Man smells
He is
nice.
stinky.
Looks nice. Plays nice. For my
He's been
team.
playing what? He's been playing
He
well
ain't a
in
stinky
recent weeks,
team.
but he
You
stinks.
understand?
Listen,
Don't
right
talk
now,
stinky
what
about
you
my player.
Sorry.
yeah.
When he has a good season,
He's been having a very good season. Répétez.
When he has a good season from start to finish,
he's had a
then I'll
very good
remove
season.
the stench.
We
from
have just
Szoboszlai.
said we miss
No
him.
problem.
Brother SAEED has just said Liverpool. Every pundit is saying Liverpool missed Szoboszlai in the last few games.
And I'm sure you had your moments last year when you were saying you missed Nunes. I'm sure you did. I'm sure we probably had conversations where you're telling us about Nunes' impact and his GNA. So we'll just let it materialize.
You got the winner last season, by the way.
You're sure about everything except your team.
Yeah, because my team's not good.
Prediction
I don't know what you wanted to say.
Prediction.
My team's not good.
No Szoboszlai slander, man. That's what you're saying.
There's a super chat earlier on Liverpool. I'm pretty sure there was one. No, that's on Tottenham. Probably should have got those in. I will do. This actually, no, there wasn't one. Maybe I missed it. I'll go back over them again, but I've got some super chats here that I'll save for later. Let's do predictions. SAEED.
Ay, man. What do I go with? My heart or my head? You know what? I'm top of the league. Why not? Let's go with Forest 2, Liverpool 1.
2-1. I'm going 2-2. Steve's gone 1-1. TOBS?
2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. GRIZZ?
Szoboszlai winner, TOBS?
Probably.
I'm going to go 3-1 Liverpool.
3-1. When is that game? When is the Forest?
Tomorrow night.
2-1 Liverpool. 2-1 Liverpool. They got good defense.
2-1.
Respect.
2-1. Matisse?
Yeah, 2-1 Liverpool.
Okay, another 2-1. Cool. 3-2-1s, couple draws, and one Forest win. So I'm just double checking. When we're live on the mob, who else is playing at the same time?
Chelsea, I think. No.
Okay, so that's the only big.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We play on Thursday.
Yeah, all good. All right, let's keep it moving on to the next one. Well, Brentford City is a good one. I can't lie to you, but obviously Steve's not back in time, so
this is like a litmus test for City, man. If they are truly well and back,
Yeah. Massive
if
test.
they lose here, then it's like, they still got problems, and it's still, you know what I mean. But if they win this one, but to be fair, Brentford have had a bit of a wobble, man. They
ain't gonna lose the next two games though. They ain't gonna lose City.
City, yeah.
They're gonna.
What's that? City at the Etihad.
Yeah, no, both at Brentford.
We're gonna take points off one of us.
Yeah,
I think they can take points off Man City.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think I can see this being a draw.
I don't think none of their new signings are going to kick in straight into that team, are they?
Savio's cooking.
What are they even done?
he stepped it up. Yeah,
Yeah, is he playing left wing? He put it on a plate for Haaland a couple of times. I don't know, man. I think the physicality of Mbeumo and Wissa on the break, they've given them problems before and then beat them at the Etihad before. Remember?
Yeah,
a couple of years ago. So,
yeah. They've caused all of us problems at some point, though. I think. Definitely Arsenal first game. I see Steve said he just landed home, as in he just got into his house. Steve, it's up to you, my bro. Obviously, we're now 30 in anyway, so I don't want you to rush just for 15, 20 minutes. But it's up to you. But yeah, it's a big game. I can't lie to you. Because if Man City do win that would be a. It was only a couple of weeks ago. People were saying, "Oh, it's top 4 on the cards for them," and When you look at their tally now, how far they are behind, I mean, was it ever a question? They're only 6 behind us.
Man City are getting top 4, man.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Oh man, someone's
They're not finishing outside the top 4, man. Let's be serious. Haaland, you're not finishing outside of the top 4 with a bagsman like Haaland. It's just not happening.
Yeah, talking about fantasy, man. Should I bring Haaland back in or what?
Bring who back in?
And bring Haaland back in the fantasy now.
Fuck that guy, man. I remain low in terms of it was him or Salah. I left Haaland in the team for like weeks. He wasn't bagging. Salah was running away with it, and then as soon as I take him out, he's bagged 2 goals.
Yeah. Who have they played? City? It's just been West Ham and was it Leicester? Yeah. So they haven't beaten anybody of.
That's what I'm saying. This is the big level.
To say.
Yeah, this is the game. This is the game where we're like, yo, are they finally turning the corner or not? You know.
Let's do predictions then and find out what we all think. SAEED.
I'm gonna go with City to win 3-1.
3-1. I'm going 2-2. Steve's gone 2-1 Man City. I'm gonna mare. TOBS.
I'm gonna go. I was thinking for a draw, but you know what, F it, I'm gonna go for a Man City win. 2-1 win to Man City.
2-1 win to Man City. Oh, at the buzzer.
City.
Go on,
Steve back in the building. People were asking if you left, bro. It's been so long.
Mate, you know, at Manchester Airport, I landed at quarter to 7, and I just got in now.
Well, good holiday, yeah.
It's madness, mate. It's madness.
Nice holiday, yeah.
Yeah, good. Nice, refreshing trip. Yeah, man, good. Nice, refreshing trip.
Oh, your shit's delayed.
Big up, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
it's delayed.
A little bit delayed, but yeah, can hear you.
Say something, Steve.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. TOBS, just before we go back to Steve, what did you say? 2-1 or 3-1?
2-1 Man City.
2-1. Yeah. Steve, obviously we've covered most of the results of all of that, but we're just talking about City. You probably caught it. Big game to see if you have fully turned the corner. Everyone's still saying top 4 should be on the cards for you lot. How you feeling about it?
Yeah, it's been a lot better last few games. Obviously, still not up to the standards we've been set in the last few years, but better than where we've been. You know what I mean? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Yeah.
You've only been gone a week and a half. Man. We're going to have to do everything.
Nah, man, switched everything on in my house. The internet's probably catching.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Nothing's frozen. Nah. So yeah, I'm happy with it. We just got to keep going. Just keep doing what we're doing. We're gonna sign some players this week. Mamouche on the cards. Kazanov from Lens is on the cards. So
wait, you lot are not waiting for market opportunities. I didn't know you could sign players now. I didn't know you could sign players now.
Just heard the news there that Pep and his wife have split up for 30 years.
I've seen that. Is that true though? Is that really true though?
Yeah, because there was a bit of rumours knocking about, wasn't it? But something's gone on it, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. But I hope the media don't make too much of it, but they will do. But, you know, he might be good for us though, you know what I mean? He might just be the single man now around town, bopping about, just doing what he wants, you know what I mean?
Steve might have been right. He might actually love Man City.
I seen videos of Pep bopping, you know, he's a zesty character, man. You know what I mean?
But fair play. I mean, yeah, man, it is what it is. But like I say, as far as the club goes, we give Salford a bit of a slap, which is like whatever. And we just got to keep moving. Brentford's tough away at their place. You know what I mean? They're going to try and put it on us, but I feel like we're just getting there a little bit better. The performances are ticking in. A few of the young players have had minutes, so scoring goals. McAtee, that Mudama guy from West Ham.
O'Reilly, he played him at left back. I told you what Pep's like, man. How can Nico O'Reilly be like smashing it centre mid, number 10, and Pep's turned him into a left back? It's just crazy shit. But nah, man, it is what it is. But we're doing all right. Nothing special. We blew the league early doors, but we bounced back. All them people that were saying, "Oh, Man City are finished" and all that, it's fucking bollocks, man. It's not. Don't last long, mate. You know what I mean? These crises at Man City won't last long.
And you've gone for a 2-1 win, so yeah, confident. Tobes has gone 2-1. Saeed's gone 3-1. GRIZZ?
2-0.
Clean sheet. Matisse?
Let me go for a 1-1.
1-1. And Saeed, back to you, because I forgot to do United Southampton.
Yeah, man. United Southampton. Yo, we got to win, man. We got to win. Climb on that table. I'm going to say 3-0 United, man. Let's get a couple of goals, man.
3-0. I'm gonna go 2-0. Steve's gone 4-0. Tobes?
3-0.
You sticking with that, Steve, by the way? 4-0, yeah?
Yeah.
3-0, Tobes, yeah?
Actually, you know what? 3-1. 3-1.
3-1. Cool. GRIZZ?
2-0.
2-0. And Matisse?
4-0.
Another 4-0. All wins. Cool. Let me see what super chats we've missed. Rico said Man City spending in the market means they won the case.
Nah.
No.
We can still spend. We're doing all right with the dough. I read a big article about Arsenal the other day. This financial guy, he said Arsenal are well in. He said the reason they haven't spent it is down to the owners, nobody else. It's an interesting article. I'll send it to you. But it was good.
Yeah. And I think I know what you're talking about. I mean, I know Tobe said our wage was third, fourth highest in the league, but when you see the gap to Liverpool City, there's room to maneuver, you know. But why don't we go in? Market.
Yeah, the thing is with City and that though, and the bonuses they had to pay. Players were on like £1 million to win the Champions League and all that. That treble season when they won all them trophies and Haaland getting all them goals and that. The fucking hell, that must have hit the wage bill big time. Because every trophy target bonus was hit. They won everything. So I feel City's might come down a little bit, but yeah, the Arsenal situation, it's mad. I was listening in the car on the way back from the airport, what you said about Arsenal. I think I feel just my little bit on Arsenal, not to go on about it, but I just feel like he's stuck in a mad situation at the minute because, you know, he's done okay in the fact that he's got you was in a bit of a hole where you was. He's got you back up there competing, blah, 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 blah. But now you've got that situation where, is he going to get you over the line? Yeah. Then if you've got to back him with more though. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you have to. If not, then you're going to have to go and get somebody else. There's not a lot out there. And then you risk starting again. You know what I mean? But I don't know where. I just feel like, you know what I mean? There's different. The Arsenal fan base is wild, right? Because I know a lot of good Arsenal fans that we talk about. We all do. Then you get the fucking wild ones. And after that City Arsenal game this season, and then Haaland's telling them to stay humble and that, it's because I feel like some of the players were bouncing about a little bit like the main men. But you can't be the main men when you've won fuck all. You know what I mean? If you're going to bounce about and give it the big one, then you've got to have something to show for it. I just watched on the plane coming back then last season's Premier League review, and they should have won the league, Arsenal. But I don't know what it is with him. It just doesn't quite see it. And like you say, you've got Gabriel Jesus there up front, not good enough. Havertz, not good enough. And then people like Big Stricto, ever since he put Rodri as his screensaver, crying, mate, his fucking life has gone down the shitter, mate. He lost his season ticket. He's now doing the washing outside and trying to live on YouTube. The guy's fucked. I told him Karma was coming to get him. He didn't believe me.
He lost his season ticket. How?
I don't know. I've seen a stream saying how I lost my season ticket, so I don't think he paid it on time or something, or he missed the email and they took it off him.
He threw it, didn't he, man? A couple of years ago, man. Yeah, no season ticket, man. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know. That's what he said. I've seen a stream.
That's what happens, yeah. You missed the payment. That's what happens.
But like you say, I don't know where Arsenal go from here. I thought a lot. I heard Grizz saying about he was suckered into winning the league. I think a lot of people thought this was the next step. Like they ran City close, City dropped off. Liverpool new manager, Arsenal step into that groove, win the league.
That's why. That's why.
Yeah. And then fucking Slot turns up, and he's had a clear run at it, and then nobody wants to challenge for that fucking league. We're well out of it. Chelsea had a little go and then fell off. Arsenal just doing the best. United fucking nowhere. So it's like, it's mad, man. It's mad. But I don't know with Arsenal at the minute. What you can't win. There's things in life that you need to realise that you cannot win against an Arsenal fan in any comp. If you tell them how good they are, they're your best mate. If you tell them something different, they don't want to hear, fucking hell, man, they hate you. So it's like, it's wild, man. But I don't know. I bet you've had a bit of shit this week, haven't you, Turkish?
A bit. Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could say that.
Yeah, you got to stick to your guns, though, man. I say it all the time. You've got to stick to your guns. If that's what you truly believe, then stick with it. If you don't, if you go on another show and say something else, and another show say something else, and then if you go with the flow, what everyone's thinking, then there's nothing unique about that. And like you said before, these fans that have grown up on this football thing, these fans that are like fair weather fans that don't get really upset about football. And these fans that live and breathe it, where you're going to school, you're going to work, you're going every day. The lollipop lady's giving you shit. The taxi driver's giving you shit. The milkman's dropping fucking 5 pints of milk because you've been beat 5-0. That's happened to me before. Little notes in your fucking, on your Starbucks coffees and that, because they know you'll get wound up. But it's mad, man. It could be worse. Could be Tottenham fan.
I mean, we've beaten you twice this season, so.
Oh, I know it's a cup final. I know, but at the end of the day,
it's not, because we do it every season. So, yeah.
What do you win for that though? What do you win at the end of the season? You've got to watch me running around on the pitch at the Etihad, yeah, every season after winning the league. So you can have your small wins, man. We every now and then we're giving everyone wins this season.
I mean, you give us wins all the time, but fair enough, no problem.
Cool.
It's bad how Toby like Tottenham Man City's bogey team is crazy, man.
It's weird.
It's crazy. It's always been like that.
And yours this season as well. Don't forget about you. You've been flogged by us this season as well, haven't you?
Erling Haaland. All them, do you know how many people sent to me?
Come back.
He's showing more chest here. He's showing enough of the derby.
He's showing more chest here because these things have happened. I'm going off
more fight
because these things have happened.
North London derby. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Whose side? Hold on. What's the seating arrangements then?
Don't worry about it.
Don't
worry about it.
I don't know who's sitting next to me, but whoever's sitting next to me, somebody's getting punched up. If we win, I'm punching someone in happiness. If we lose, I'm punching someone in anger.
My life is in serious danger, people. Wednesday, my life is in serious danger. Serious danger.
The mob 7:30 Wednesday, people. Make sure you're there. We're closing in. Actually, I asked earlier, but let me see if it's happened. Let me see. Give me a second, people. Let me refresh. We are 18 people away from 80k. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe, people. Man. Now is the time to do that. We should hit 80k on this stream. Make sure you hit the like button. There's 7.2k watching individual
by now.
channels.
Let's refresh and check now, because we know our family here works, man. Come on, we know our family. Come on.
Don't want to rush it, man.
Now we can refresh it. Done now.
Let's do it. No, 15. Not done yet. You see. I don't know what they're doing, but let them do it.
They say you watch your content and that. You say, let me check your phone quickly. You're not subscribed. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, subscribe, people, man.
Gets like that sometimes. Yeah, don't forget subscribe, people. It does help, obviously. We're closing.
People asking me to talk about United's performance. I don't need to talk about that. Fair play. They won, innit? Let them have the day out, man.
Well, he just came back from holiday, man.
Who said that? Who said that, though?
Someone in the chat then tells Steve talk about United. I watch.
Come on, man.
Yeah. You know what? It's quite hard to watch the games in Dubai because we're 4 hours in front, right? So the games are kicking off at the 8 o'clock games are kicking off at midnight, and a lot of the bars are shutting at 1. So I watched Newcastle Arsenal in this bar with a load of Geordies, and the guy was like, at half time, he's like, right, we're closing now. And these Geordies were like, what? Smash the cap up, mate. You ain't closing and that. And they had to keep it open, but they had to lock the doors. And then we had to watch City Salford in one bar, but on a dodgy box in a back room.
Well, listen, experiences.
Yeah, it's bad, man. We need to go to Dubai, man. We need to go to Dubai. The big six in Dubai. We need to go.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking to go maybe end of the year.
Yeah,
top, man.
80K, 80K, man. Shout out to
80K.
everyone.
I love for the
Brilliant.
love people, man. Big
Brilliant.
up, man. Come on. 80K. It looks good, man. It looks good. I can't lie.
100K coming.
Road to 100K now. 20K remaining. I love for the love people. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all of that stuff. Make sure you're there for the mob on Wednesday. Back on the main show Thursday after the Man United game, obviously. And we move into Chelsea. Before I do that, I saw the Romano tweet earlier. Back at it, Chelsea. Tell Nkunku swap deal interesting. Matisse.
Yeah, listen, there's no bid, there's no deal agreed. People get excited now when there's the smallest bit of communication between clubs and players. Until I see a bid, I don't care. So onto the important thing, which is the game. We need to win. Four games without a win. Need to win against Bournemouth at home. If Bournemouth beat us, there's a lot to other stuff to talk about. Say you and Tobes are mid-table, so that's what we've been talking
Who wins
about.
out of 12, man? Insane.
That's what we've been talking about. Bro said no. Bro said no one's been talking about this. Like you and Tobes are not having historical drop-offs.
You better mind yourself.
Yourself. But it's not mine. Nothing. It's just facts, isn't it? But anyway,
okay, no facts.
If Bournemouth, God forbid, if Bournemouth win this, they're level on points of us, and then we're really in some next level fight. So we need to get back on track. We need to focus. We have to win. There's no excuses. Lavia and Reece James are back. They played 45 minutes in the cup. They're ready to at least be on the bench, then come on in the second half and help things, because we've been tailing off, we've been falling off in the second halves for all these games we've played over the Christmas period. And this team needs to show its quality now. They need to rise. Jackson needs to score badly. I think it's been like a month since he scored. And the manager needs to be on it with the subs, and he needs to be on it with the changes. I think he said in his press conference today that he doesn't like fullbacks. He doesn't like fullbacks that overlap. Woke nonsense. Woke nonsense. I don't know how you couldn't at least have that in your idea as a go-to. I get the whole inverted thing. It's come from Pep and all these things, and playing with fullbacks in midfield. But if there is a time in the game where our wingers are struggling to break down a low block, and they could do some support and some overlaps, some underlaps, some rotations, you got to do it, man. I'm sorry, regardless of whether it tickles your fancy or not, you've got to do it, because our wingers, they're struggling badly. So for consistency, this season, their stats aren't where they need to be, and their in-game play is very inconsistent. So
how's that possible?
How's that possible? Because they're usually doubled up on, because we don't have any fullbacks supporting. I just told you.
Yeah, but you said that
you're not listening. Don't go back to the Sancho thing again. Don't go back to the Sancho thing again. The show is 1 hour. The show is 1 hour 52.
It was 3 weeks ago.
52 minutes in. It is nearly 10. Right? Yeah. Don't go back into some argument about Sancho.
No, because you love going
I've already addressed the Sancho thing. We don't need to keep going over it.
Yes, like we will, because this was literally you 3 weeks ago.
Oh my God, this guy's
I just don't understand how you've gone from
what do you want me to say?
left winger in the league.
He was good. He was good in the last game.
Our wingers aren't performing well in the space of 3 weeks.
I'm talking about Neto and Madueke mostly. Sancho's still been our best winger. I'm talking about the other two that are very poor, very inconsistent.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he has.
No wonder you can't score.
Out of the 3 or 4, it's true.
Out of the 3 or 4, he has. But I'm talking about the system.
What, across the season?
Yeah,
out of the others, Neto's been poor.
Madueke's probably been better.
Madueke's been as good as him.
Madueke's
been as good as him.
That was 5 weeks ago.
That was 5 weeks. No, but we're talking about the whole season.
What Sancho had?
But Madueke got a bulk of his goals in one game.
Why are we having this conversation? This is a very unnecessary conversation. I'm telling you, Madueke, who's sometimes been dropped because of whatever's been going on in training and midweek, this guy hasn't been consistently performing for months now.
Didn't say he has. We said he's been as good as Sancho. We didn't say he's been performing consistently.
Whatever. I really don't care. I'll be real. I really don't care. It's not important
because you're responding to us.
It's not important. So at the end of the day, Sancho's chance creation's been good, but it needs support, it needs help. And we just need to get back to winning ways. It's very simple. And I think they've got Evan Nilsson out injured.
And the other brother.
Yeah, they got loads of injuries.
Is it?
Who's the other guy?
Evan Nelson's out for the season.
Yeah, Enes Ünal is out for the season. Yeah.
I said, bro, they got no strikers. They're gonna have to play.
Yeah.
Clivert up front and shit.
Clivert, yeah, false nine.
Yeah,
Or
they had the Turkish striker out as well, but he's out.
Yeah,
as well.
he's out for
yeah. But do you know what's mad? They've got a good team still to pick from, even though they got like seven injuries. Adam Smith, Ryan, all these guys. Like, but they still got. What's the winger as well?
We're being linked with Semenyo today. They want Ben Doak and we want Semenyo, so we're trying to throw Ben Doak in there as a lightweight.
Yeah.
Semenyo gives me Sadio Mane vibes, you know, just before he joined Liverpool. I know he's not a big name, but I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys think. I think he can cook, you know, at a bigger club, no?
Nah,
No?
I don't think
Mane is he's both footed, man, and that's rare, man. When you get
I
both
don't get
it's
Mane.
not that
He's level. I don't get Mane vibes at all.
Yeah.
No, not that level, man. Sadio Mane is a GOAT, man. But I'm saying Semenyo could up it, man, I think, at a big club.
That'd be interesting, though. Isn't that more looking forward from Salah than it is?
He's a left winger, no?
He plays left wing as well, though.
He's a left winger,
He
no?
plays both. Yeah, he plays both.
Plays
But,
both, okay.
but you want to out unless you're moving into out and out left-footed left wingers, and
I think
Yeah,
Diaz.
goals,
I think
goals,
Diaz's future's up in the air. Nunes is definitely off in the summer. People are saying talk on the Nunes. Nunes apparently we've just rejected 70 million from Al Hilal.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
You must be fuming.
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
Mohammed is-
I don't think we have. I don't think we
Yeah,
have.
that can't be true, man. That is ridiculous.
But the guy that has reported it is a good mate of mine, so I have to trust him. But I'll be shocked if that's. I'll be shocked if that's true. They will come back in the summer for him, but we won't.
400,000 a week if you
Yeah,
go.
that part is true.
That's normal.
But from my understanding, it was 40 million.
how much are they offering you?
Well, the guy who's reporting it is a good mate of mine, Sam Maguire. He says 70 million. I was told it was 40 million.
7 million bid.
40 million reject sound makes sense. 70 is ridiculous. You have to accept that.
But I do trust him.
Yeah,
So
you're
I'm not going to shit on his info, but I think they'll come back in the summer and he'll be gone. Not to say the reason why Al Hilal makes
Sell him
sense
now.
is because it's his former manager is Jorge Jesus. You know the manager of Benfica, that guy
Yeah.
with the long hair and that.
Oh,
He wants to reunite with his former coach. That's why.
You
You
should.
know what gets me though? Yeah, what gets me honestly, people take the piss and say, "Yeah, it's oil money," and Man City have only got oil money in that. But when the Saudis come knocking on the door, all these rival fans are begging for the oil money, man. How many clubs have been saved by this Saudi Arabian league? How much absolute trash players have been going out the door? And we all know they were shit, thinking, how are we going to offload them? Next minute, they're off to Saudi for 30, 40 mil. It's madness over there, the money over there. Did you see Neymar's wages, what he's had?
Yeah.
He's played
yeah,
40
ridiculous, man.
Unbelievable, man. But
Yeah, he's
wild.
and he's out of contract as well.
Yeah, but that's superstar money for a superstar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kai Havertz would be good in Saudi, man. I can't lie, man. Al Hilal, Etihad, one of you lot, man. Come.
And Man United are asking for 70 million for Garnacho. You know the news.
Fucking hell, man. 70 million for him.
Who?
He won 70 million, man.
For who?
Garnacho.
Crikey.
Anyway,
Yeah.
apparently Disasi won't be in the squad for this game because he's available for transfer. So
Yeah.
I saw
see.
that.
yeah,
And
Kyle Walker, mate. Kyle Walker's off.
Renato Vega.
Oh yeah.
And Kyle Walker's off as well. You know, we need Rashford, Steve, to go there before Kyle Walker. Because apparently they've got a quote on English players, so they've only got they've got already Tomori, they've got all of these guys there. There's only one more that they can fit in. So I need Rashford to go first, man.
I think Rashford's got to be too young to go Saudi, surely.
No, AC Milan.
Oh, AC, yeah. I don't think Walker's going to go AC. I don't think Walker will go AC. I think he's going to go Saudi.
Yeah.
AC Milan have surely watched Kyle Walker this season, and
but he'll do well in the league, man.
Level.
I think
He won't go, will he? 'Cause he won't. Not over in Italy. Italy's underrated, in it. You know what I mean? You got to defend him.
I'm saying he's still got enough pace. I feel like for me,
He ain't got enough pace though. He's lost it. You've seen how many players have roasted him.
Yeah.
Timo fucking Werner roasted him. So and if you're in Italy, you've got to defend. You can't have bozo moments. And I feel like Kyle's having them bozo moments at the minute where the Italians, it's all rigid and you can't be tear-assing out the way in that unless you're Cafu or someone or Theo Hernandez. But I feel I honestly feel Kyle's legs have gone. I feel like it's a Saudi move or no move or a MLS. He can't be floating around at AC Milan and that. It's not. It's just going to embarrass himself.
Who do they have now? I think they have Emerson at right back at Juventus.
I think he'd do all right at Milan.
That's what I said.
Nah, I don't think he's played well all season. I think he's been exposed.
He hasn't, but I mean, worse defenders than Kyle Walker have gone to that league and have turned their
at that age though
around.
Ashley Young went over there. Kolarov went over there.
Oh, Ashley Young, man.
Fam, Mkhitaryan is playing in the midfield for Inter Milan, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man.
And he's playing wing back as well. Like, come on, man. Darmian's gone there, and come on, man.
Oh yeah,
I'm still playing there.
Chris Smalling, all sorts of people over there, bro.
Yeah.
Let's do the predictions for Chelsea, Saeed. Bournemouth at the Bridge.
I'm gonna go Chelsea to win 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. I'm gonna go for 3-1 Chelsea. Steve?
What did I pick? I can't think what I picked.
2-1 Chelsea.
That's it. That's what I'm going for then.
Cool. Tobs?
I'm going for 2-1 Chelsea as well.
Another 2-1. GRIZZ?
2-2.
2-2. And Matisse?
I'll go 2-0.
2-0. All Chelsea wins. Bar GRIZZ predicting a draw. I've got 14 super chats here. I'm going to get through them, people. No more super chats because we're going to wrap it up after that. But love for the lovers. Always hit that like button. Thank you for the 80k. And obviously, make sure you show Manscaped some love. They are back. First time they're sponsoring the show 2025. So go show them some love. Use the code TB620 for 20% off. If you follow the link in the live chat, pin, comment, description, etc., then they should automatically apply the 20% discount at the checkout. But please make sure, because if it doesn't, use the code TB620. But yeah, you can get hella gifts from Manscaped for your partner, yourself, a family member, friend, whatever. Use the code, people. This one from Anchor came early. Start, bench, sell for a season, not a game. Havertz, Nunes, and Highland. I'll start Nunes, sub Havertz, sell Highland.
I'm starting Havertz. I'm subbing. It's the truth. I'm starting Havertz. I'm subbing Nunes, and I'm selling Highland. In fact, no. I'm starting. No, tell a lie. I'm starting Havertz. I'm subbing Highland, and I'm selling Nunes.
I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play this game.
Saeed's locked in.
Yeah. I'll probably fucking hell. That's just give me a headache. I don't want to talk about that. Give me a headache.
It's a shit sandwich, Steve.
Yeah, it is. That's just no. Move on.
Well, there you go, Uncle. I'm sorry, but
yeah, sorry, mate. Even me, man. I'm like,
for me,
Nunes plays for my team, but I don't want to participate.
For me, if I see this, I postpone the match. We don't play.
Strong wind.
Nobody plays.
Only Toby wants to Toby so confidently I'll have Havertz, fucking damn it on the stream, man. Piss me off, this Toby.
See you on Wednesday, yeah?
Shut up. Yeah, you better do something, bro. You better do something Wednesday. You.
Hey, the real GRIZZ is coming out.
Oh shit.
Yusuf's asking about how many points it'll take to win the league. He said 86 to 89. I think kind of less, if I'm honest with you. I think
I thought about 86.
85, 86.
Yeah, I thought 85 is probably roughly the same. But
Damasio, how credible is he these days?
It depends.
For Italy lose, yes, but not like
Italy lose. He's just said Napoli have started exploratory talks for Timo Werner. The possible deal could be unlocked after the London derby. At that point, there could be the green light. Get him gone. Get him gone. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but you'll probably go out and find somebody just as shit. So
trust me. We will do.
They want Garnacho as well. So
you're going to find Garnacho. You'll tell Werner I'm going to get Garnacho.
Want that piece of shit.
Calm it down, man.
Where did the Garnacho come from?
Right now, he just said it there.
Who said it?
Damasio said it, either a Garnacho or Werner. They're exploring the two.
Oh, fuck.
Napoli.
Yeah. So
I hit or miss. Police is one of those phobias. Nah, man.
Nigerian police are mad though, but nah, that's not the phobia.
Okay. Back to Max at the top says, I just want to make sure that part-time plumbers dunking on Spurs for 100 minutes doesn't go unnoticed. That centre-back doing a Zidane roulette past Werner and Basuma, couldn't believe my eyes. The history of the Tottenham.
It's mad. Even when we win, people still flame us. I bet this guy's an Arsenal fan. Enjoy flaming us from your sofa, seeing your team lose.
Against you.
Huh?
Against you?
No, I'm saying they lost to Man United. You're out, and
I don't think Max supports Arsenal.
So who does he support?
I can't remember. I'm tempted to say City, but
Toby has so much energy today. It's
and I got four words for you. Yeah, it's Man City.
Shut up. Shut up. This guy would argue with a wall right now. I swear to God. Where's your girl, bro?
She's chilling, man. She's chilling. Leave her alone.
She don't want to see you today.
Leave her alone. She's chilling, man. Yeah, leave her alone, man.
Jordan says, big up my manager Pep, going through divorce and the team in its roughest patch in a long time. Could have thrown the towel in, but didn't. The GOAT. Teddy says, Tobes, we must on Wednesday. If there was any time to win at the Emirates, now is that time. The aftermath content would feed millions. Love you all.
Bro, if I had £1 for every time I heard this, now is the time. Anyway, in God we trust.
Hamza says, Arteta is second highest paid manager in the world and nobody is allowed to hold him to any standards, getting paid more than Carlo and Simeone. Spurs also have an injury crisis and a crisis of confidence, and it's at the Emirates. That one came in obviously on this topic. Oratel says Spurs are genuinely missing nearly 3 times as many starters for the North London derby than Arsenal. Tobes is just being real.
Nah, they're calling me a pussy, bro.
Big up Aura as well. Imagine Tobes is getting jumped after watching 90 minutes of Tamworth Spurs and thought he'd be Delu. Also, I thought SAEED was humble, eh? SAEED's been
Shout old man, by the way. Yeah, he was on the Land Bible.
Oh, is it out?
Yeah, it's out, man.
Yeah,
I mean, he did well. He did well, man. So shout out to Old.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, see if he wins that. Clinton says Arsenal are 5th in expenditure in the world since Kroenke's got 100% ownership in 2018, ahead of City, Madrid, Spurs, and change-free managers. Can we blame them? Yusuf says, people say we miss Szoboszlai. Rubbish. Some of our best performances this season have come with Jones. We didn't drop points just because Szoboszlai didn't play.
Keep cooking.
And Ibby says, after being an Arsenal fan for 18 years, I'm looking to get into other sports. Who's the best golf player? Competitive Connect 4. Great show. Again. Big up, Ibby. And last one here, Kaiser, back in the building. Hi, everyone. It's heartbreaking to see Julia Simon collapse after the race in the snow, crying and no one helping her. I'm furious about how she's constantly being bullied by her own team.
Who the fuck's Julia Simon?
I have no idea who she is.
Bro, listen, just let him cook, man.
Just move on.
Just let him cook. He's
just
cooking something.
Man. Whatever he says, let him cook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let him cook. Let him cook. On that note, people, hopefully you've enjoyed. We've passed the 2-hour mark. We've passed 80K. Road to 100. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Individual channel links are in the description below. We are back on Wednesday for the mob. We're back on Thursday for the main show. You know what it is already, people. Make sure you subscribe. Notification bell on. Love for the love as always. We'll see you real soon. Peace. We're out.